Kicking things off straight away, ladies and gentlemen, all genders outside and between, delve deep into your bits of popcorn, and I can actually press the button now. And throw them at the Raiders, throw them at these cheeky devils. Look at these people going in. I mean, really, could you even imagine? Who do they think they are? The absolute audacity, the scandal, the preposterousness, the absolute outrage, as I am getting myself a cup of tea. A cup of tea. Preparing myself with the cameras and what have you for the joys of building bricks. You come in here, Aphelion Panda. You come in here, you cheeky little devil, with all of your wonderful beans. Good Lord. How you doing, Aphelion Panda? How's it going? Thank you very much for bringing all your beautiful people in here. It means the absolute world to me. People, go check out my dear friend Aphelion Panda doing some of The Witcher 3. Have you played all 3 of the games? Have you played all 3 of the games? Is it your first playthrough of the game? Tell me all of the bits and pieces, you cheeky little devil, you. You cheeky little devil. Thank you so much for bringing your beautiful people over. It means the world to me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Friends, if you're new here, 2 things you should know about this channel. 1, you're not allowed to apologize. Faux pas, individuals, faux pas. Instead of saying sorry, try saying thank you. Instead of saying sorry, I'm late, say thanks for waiting. Instead of saying sorry, I'm such a burden, say thanks for being there for me. It'll make you a much more positive individual. 2, if you're under the age of 18, I have to ask you to leave. Because I'm a colossal filth wizard and only corrupting the ears of the young. It's not what I'm about. No, 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 you cheeky little shits. All right. All right. How you doing, you beautiful beings? Welcome on in to the home of hedonism here on our little corner of Twitch that we call twitch.tv/Valenvain. That's us. How you doing? How's it going? Milky Pork. Let me get rid of Monty there. Milky Pork, how you doing? How's it going? It was a lot of nostalgia for those people that missed it on the VOD. The intro video today was the old Windows maze. But the one thing that I had to do, I had to change because I didn't realize. I was like, oh, do you know what I really like? I'm doing Lego today. We'll do some nostalgia. That'd be great. The one thing I had to change was the fact that we like, it's really fast. The actual fucking screensaver is like super fucking speedy, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is gonna give somebody motion sickness. How the fuck were we okay with it back in the day? What the fuck? It was like a roller coaster going around a maze. It was bloody ridiculous. So I was like, right, I'm gonna have to slow that right down. It is the video that you saw, you people that are watching it live, the video you saw literally as we were starting, it was half speed. That was how slow I had to make it in order to make it not motion sicknessy. All right. All right. How's it going, Shaden Sunshine? Hello, Renat. Of course, Aphelion Panda, you wonderful individual. Milky Pot going on with the Panda Raid as well, you cheeky devils. Pandas, Chaos Pandas, reporting for duty. Delivering snacks and good vibes. I do like snacks and good vibes. We're not having any chaos today, though. We're having a nice relaxed one while we make peacocks and shit. I haven't done Lego in about 25 years, so this can only go well. This can only go well. Mean adorable bastard, welcome on in. How you doing, you beautiful being? Authenticator, hello. How you doing, you cheeky devil? Giles, hello. How you doing? Astro, you beautiful individual. Tosses popcorn while the Raiders wait for Valen to appear. Yeah, I was getting a cup of tea. Here I was getting a cup of tea. All the Raiders coming in out of nowhere. Good Lord. Good bloody Lord. Also, friends, if you haven't already seen it, in the announcement section of the Discord, there is a vote going on as to what the next reward stream thing is going to be. And at the moment, it looks like I'm going to be streaming not on Twitch, which will be an interesting dynamic. A very interesting dynamic. I've not done an off-stream stream before, but it could be quite interesting. How you doing, Sembar? Hello, you beautiful individual. Thanks for dropping me off at work. I love it, Sembar. I love it. Mavis Moonlight, hello, you beautiful individual. I am a benevolent leader. You are indeed. You are indeed a benevolent leader. Far more benevolent than I am. I just kick people out. I'm like, fuck this noise. If you want to go to work, walk your shit. Aphelion Panda, you lurk away, you beautiful being. Thank you so much for bringing your people. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Kiara, hello, you glorious individual man. This waiting stream is giving me serious claustrophobia. How you doing, Denzi? Oh my lordy, darling moderators, if I've got a mod available, could I please get a shout out for Denzi, please? I heart that human being so very, very much. They're wonderful and glorious, and I appreciate them very, very much. All hail the benevolent leader. Me, I'm the benevolent. No, wait, no, I'm not the benevolent leader. Aphelion Panda is a benevolent leader. I am the dick in dictator, right? We've talked about this. Yeah. All right, we're good. We're all right. The colossalist of filth wizards. You know it. You know it. Hello, Alexander Devonport, you beautiful individual. How you doing? How's it going? Let me give a shout out to Denzi there. First of all, people go check out Denzi. Denzi is doing their first playthrough of Hollow Knight, which is very exciting. How are you finding it, Denzi? How are you doing with it? Are you enjoying all of the tasty, tasty, tasty lore? No, don't worry about it, Senpai. You're good. You're good. You eat your food, you beautiful individual. You eat your food. Yeah, how are you finding it, Denzi? And also, friends, while we're doing the shout-outs, people also go check out Alexander Devonport. Alexander Devonport is a phenomenal artist extraordinaire. We love him very, very dearly. Very surreal sense of humor. If you enjoy good surreal senses of humor, then you will enjoy Alexander Devonport. Very much love, all appreciate all of the chaos and shenanigans that go on over there. And of course, you get to meet Liz. That's always a benefit. That's always a benefit. Most of the screensavers had settings for speed and such. Yeah, I know. It was wild, wasn't it, back in the day? Back in the day. I've decided I'm going to incorporate you, Valvain, into my writing project. Probably as one of the deities. I will happily take that. It did make me feel a little bit dizzy. And that was at half speed, Authenticator. That was at half speed. The actual thing was like twice the speed of that. It was wild. I actually slowed it down purely so that it wasn't going to cause too much fucking problems with people, but evidently we still caused some problems. Good lord. Good lord. Authenticator, by all means do so. I saw that you tagged me or you'd mentioned me in the Discord about me in like an audio book or something. I was like, this is hilarious. I love this. I love this. I gave it a quick glance over. I was like, this is hilarious. Little laughy emote. Love this. Very much so. Zooty Booty, how you doing, you glorious bean? I did not like the maze back in the 90s. Did you not? Why didn't you? I used to pretend it was a roller coaster. So I would sit there in front of the computer with like a fucking dish or whatever. And I would, as we were turning around, I'd be like, oh. Me and my sister, I'd be in the driving seat naturally. And she'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Sure, I'm doing with it. Going with it, you know. How's it going, Phoenix the Fence, you beautiful individual? Spent the afternoon chasing my daughter's chickens around the garden as the grandbabies decided to let them run free. Oh, good lord. In which case, I hope you managed to catch them all, Phoenix the Fence, and now you have some time to put your feet up, because good lord, running after chickens sounds laborious, to say the least. Talmaline coming in here with the 10 streams in a row you've been streaking through here. Do you know what? The sun has been fucking glorious today. The sunshine has been wondrous today. It's been nice and toasty in the sunshine, so I don't blame you one iota for running around all nakedified, streaking all over the place, you cheeky devil. Hope you're doing well, Denzi. Yes, majoritively is the answer. Yes, majoritively. Because today has been one of those days where I have managed to get fucking nothing done. That's amazing. Abby Stabby was working on a project earlier today, and that I enabled, as you do. Yeah, today's been one of those days where I've managed to get absolutely fucking nothing done, and I'm really pissed off about it. I've got to this stage of it, and I'm really annoyed that I have had the entire day to do stuff, and I have managed to do none of the things that I wanted to do today. Not a single one, which sometimes we have those days, but it's annoying. But it's annoying, you know. So in love with that game. So far, it's not kicking my butt too much. Do you know what, Denzi? I liked it. I really struggle. People talked about like it being like the platformer version of Dark Souls or Bloodborne. One of those Soulsborne games, I believe they officially call them. Where it's like really fucking difficult. But I actually enjoyed it far more than I enjoyed Dark Souls. I've got Dark Souls 3. Because I really like the aesthetic of Dark Souls, and I really like some of the storyline and some of the ambience, the atmosphere that it builds up. But I was like, oh, this would be really, really cool. This is definitely my thing. I love this dark shit. But I just can't. I can't be asked to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I think at the point where I'd literally run across the same bit of roof a dozen times, I was like, I just don't care enough. I just do not care enough for me to continue. And I know the point is that they're meant to be fucking impossible. They're meant to be so unbelievably hard, which is great if you are one of those people. If you are one of those people who like loves striving towards something, and then when you finally get it, you get this big release of dopamine. Finally, oh my god, I got the thing. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, finally I did that. Oh yes. If you are one of those people, excellent game. Absolutely excellent game for you. For me, I don't get like that. I do the same thing over and over and over again, and after about the third time, I'm like, I just want this to be over. I want this to be over. I want it to be fucking done. And when I finally do it, I'm like, okay, can we move on very quickly, please? Because I'm pissed off. So, like, after the 12th time of running across the same bit of fucking roof, I was like, I am done. I am finished. I don't care a bit. Don't care one iota about the rest of the fucking game. The game can go in the fucking bin. I just do not give a shit. I will watch somebody else play it because that will be far more interesting to me, you know? But everyone compared Hollow Knight to the Soulsborne in regards to like difficulty. Oh my god, it's so difficult. But I didn't feel it was at all. I didn't get bored. I didn't get angry. I didn't get frustrated. There was no point in that entire game where I was like, oh my god, I fucking hate this. Interestingly, though, did get that for Ori and the Blind Forest. But I think that was because the things that were killing me in Hollow Knight were the creatures, and I could always kill the creatures, whereas the things that were killing me in Ori and the Blind Forest was the platforming. Not getting exactly on the right edge or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Though maybe I'd give it Ori and the Blind Forest another go at some point, you know? How's it going, Lunicorn? Hello, you beautiful individual. Liz is amazing, as is Alexander. Could not agree more. Could not agree more. But did you read the description? It's you in your voice. I can't remember. Did I read the description? It's been one of those days today. Today's the day that I, Luciano Fjorborn, first paladin of Berella, go out into Unip County to push back the forces of darkness with a few vigorous thrusts of my mighty lance. Who's Berella? Why, she's the goddess of love, tenderness, and hot rumpy-pumpy, of course. As her loyal servant, it is my mission to go out of my cloister and show the world Berella's divine love, repeatedly, and in multiple positions. But it's a cruel world out there, especially for a paladin who doesn't believe in violence, unless it's consensual and proper headgear is involved. So, I'm going to need as many hands on deck to ensure that we can get the job done properly. No, wait, I said deck. Come on, don't call me a perv. I'm a holy warrior from a totally legit religion. Just give me the chance to show you Berella's glory. No, not like that. Officer, wait, let me explain. Your diplomacy skill has failed. Next time, try opening with a compliment on her hair, you weirdo. Content warning, profanity. Check. Intimate. Relationships with scenes hot enough to cook a turkey. Check. I love that. I love that. That's amazing. And I absolutely resemble that remark, for sure. For sure. I want to see a bit of progress in each of my tries, otherwise I'm done too. Yeah, it wasn't even the fights that I had an issue with. I think the fights weren't a problem. It was doing all the fights. This was in Dark Souls 3. Doing all the fights, going back, have to run across the same bit of fucking roof again, doing all the fights all over again. The fights that I'd already won, so I was bored of. As soon as I win a fight, I'm like, I'm bored of it now. So I was like, I've already won this. I'm bored of it. I've already run this. I'm bored of it. You know? Having to do the same fights over and over and over and over again to then get to the big fight and then be like, oh, look, I've died again. Now I've got to do all that shit again. Yeah. Yeah, that was where I struggled with it. That's where I struggled with it. Hello, Zabadi, and you beautiful individual. Gonna lucky. I'm exhausted. Good news. I got my ticket for Devil's Parlor. Huzzah! Mavis Moonlight. Huzzah! It'll be wonderful to have you there, you beautiful bean. It'll be wonderful to have you there. I hope you're looking forward to it because the lineup's going to be fucking excellent. Lineup is fucking excellent. I don't know what I'm talking about. Gonna be. It is excellent. Looking forward to that one. And like the 2 weeks before that, I've got the seminar Doing a seminar in the hometown on the history of porn in film. Is that actually in my list of things that I'm doing? Yes, the Unthinkable Film Festival. I'm doing a seminar on the 5th of October on the history of pornography in film, which will be, it is interesting. It'll be interesting to see what other people think of it as well, though. You know? I hope that doesn't apply to your mouth. No comment. Ori has stunning music. Ori is a beautiful game. Absolutely fucking beautiful, Denzi. The aesthetics and the music, everything about that game really, really appealed to me. I started playing it on stream and got so angry. I was just like, because I was doing the same thing over and over and over again, but it wasn't like I was getting killed from like enemies. And when people were asking me why I was okay with Hollow Knight and not okay with Ori and the Blind Forest, I genuinely think it's down to the fact that in Hollow Knight, I was being killed by enemies, and enemies can be defeated. Whereas in Ori and the Blind Forest, I was being killed by the platforming, and the platforming cannot be defeated. That's just purely down to whatever fucking happens, you know what I mean? So, I think that's where the real... Just get good? Yeah, but that's not going to happen. We all know I fly by the seat of my pants, do you know what I mean? We all know that ain't a fucking thing. I will never be a good gamer. I will be an entertaining gamer, but I'll never be a good one. Painted Lady, how you doing, you beautiful individual? Platforming games frustrate me a lot. Just mistake after mistake. I have a theory that people who have the patience to do difficult platforming games are good at musical instruments. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. I can see that. I can see that. Because the bit with musical instruments I really struggled with was the rehearsal bit. Rehearsing the same thing over and over and over and over again.
Interesting fact. When Space Invaders was created, Tomohiro Nishikado left in the lag caused by more invaders on the screen in order to create greater difficulty in the games.
That is genuinely an interesting fact. They left lag in the game in order to cause more difficult... Wow, that is impressive. That is genuinely impressive. I love that. I love that. Not saying this is true, but I love platform games and play multiple musical instruments. I fucking love platform games, but I'm not good at musical instruments. I'm not good at doing the same thing over and over and over and over again because my brain just gets bored. I'm like, right, I'm bored now. Don't give a shit. And the thing is that maybe this is where you get to call me out for being fucking ADHD again. But my brain, the way that my mind works, is I get the dopamine from the doing, not from the achieving. I don't get dopamine from, wait, I've done it now. Woo, look at that. I have achieved something. I get the dopamine from doing the thing. And if I'm doing the thing over and over and over and over and over again, the dopamine wears off by the second or third try. And then I'm like, well, I'm bored now. I am bored shitless. Because I am no longer getting the dopamine from this thing. You know, I'm no longer getting the good happy chemicals from doing the thing. Ooh, exciting times. Ooh, interesting. All right, okay, I'm fucking bored. Oh, look, I've done it. Well done. Right, what the fuck's next? Do you know what I mean? That whole thing where there was a thing that I was linked to with specifically about ADHD people, but about them not comprehending consequence, good or bad. No good consequence and no bad consequence. Like, you can have a situation, you're like, oh my god, this is going to be a really funny thing. I'm going to do the thing because it's going to be really funny. I'm going to really enjoy doing the thing and what have you. And you don't think about what's going to happen after you've done the thing. You don't think about, oh, finally, I'm going to have a good thing. Or, oh, finally, I'm going to have a bad thing. Exactly. Consequences in the future. We live in the now. Yeah, very much so. Very, very much so. And it's really hard to get our heads around the consequence side of things. Really important that we do get our heads around the consequence side of things and be a little bit more self-aware on stuff like that. But one of the big issues that we have is not understanding good or bad consequences. It's just like, and as a result, I don't get the dopamine from the later consequence. I don't get the dopamine from being like, okay, I've finally done it. Oh, after all this time, it is going to be great. I don't get any of that. I'm just like, okay, I've fucking done it. Right, is that fucking it? Or are we, do I have to do something fucking else to do it again? Do you know what I mean? It ends up being more frustrating than anything else. It's like, okay, what's the next thing that's giving me the dopamine? Dopamine, dopamine. Tasty chemicals, dopamine. But I didn't, like I said, I got dopamine pretty much the entire way through Hollow Knight. Pretty much the entire game, I was like, dopamine, dopamine, smashing stuff. Ooh, look, bugs. Interesting, tasty lore. Dopamine. Like, I was just, it was great. Because I think that there was enough. Do you know what? That might also be another thing with the difference between Ori and the Blind Forest and Hollow Knight. Was the fact that with Ori and the Blind Forest, it was a little bit more linear than Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, you can just run off on a tangent, and it doesn't matter where you go, there will always be something there. And you can follow every single fucking tangent, and then move your way all the way back again, and follow another tangent. And I think that also scratches a little itch in my brain. All of the little tangents that you can go down. Ooh, this is interesting. Ooh, what's going on down here? Oh, shit. Okay, I can't do this right now, but there's 9 or 10 different other things that I can immediately think of that I can do. I don't have to worry about doing this immediate thing right now because I'm losing the dopamine for doing this. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Psychoanalysis of fucking Hollow Knight. Yeah, no. Backtracking, yeah, not necessarily backtracking, Milky Pork. I think it's not backtracking, it's the same, doing the same shit.
Hand it to it.
Interesting fact. Dopamine helps reinforce behaviors by making us feel good when we learn something new or achieve a goal.
Yeah, but I don't get the achieve the goal thing. The learning something new, I get a little bit of it, but I don't really get the achieve a goal dopamine. I get the I am really enjoying this experience right now. I am enjoying what I am doing right now. And that's where I get the dopamine from. I don't get the dopamine from, way, I've done it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't go. Okay, and just on you talking about the backtracking, Milky Pork, yeah, I think it's that whole dopamine thing of like, I've done it. I'm only realizing this now. This is self-analysis 101. I've done the thing. I've done the thing again. I've done the thing again. Okay, I'm not enjoying the thing anymore. Okay, I have to do the thing over again. Oh, for fuck's sake, is it one more time? Really? How many times am I going to have to do this thing? Gee, really? Do you know what I mean? Like, the dopamine wears off, and therefore I'm like, I'm not enjoying this anymore. This is no longer entertaining for me. So excited to meet you. Just a fun time. Yeah, it definitely will be. Will be a lovely escape. Yeah, maybe. Yes. Just get good. I am good. Just not good at games. God damn it. Those pants are very tight, so not much wiggle room. It's true. It's so very true. The pants I'm currently wearing are very baggy just because I want to be cozy while making Lego. Do you know what I mean? I dislike platform games and play 0 instruments. I really like platform games. I think maybe because of the fact that I grew up on platform games, so there's a certain amount of like nostalgia tied in there as well. A little bit of nostalgia tied in, maybe. Same reason I don't like platformers. The completion isn't a wow compared to the getting there. It's all the same kind of level. If it's all repetitive without a cool thing at the end, then it's just tedious and grindy. Yeah, the cool thing at the end, I'm like, ooh, this is cool. But it's never been like, way. If the cool thing is cool in and of itself, then I will enjoy the experience of the cool thing in and of itself. But I don't get that. Fucking hell, finally, I've done the really difficult thing. I don't get any of that. Don't get any of that. That shit just doesn't happen in my brain. I have no interest in getting good at games. If I have paid for a game, it is on the game to entertain me, not for me to expend the effort on training myself so that I can meet the game's arbitrary set of standard of being good before it rewards me. Do you know what? I could not fucking agree more. Also, that leans itself a little bit into the accessibility of games. Like, there is nothing wrong with making something a little bit fucking easier if it means that your game is more accessible to people. But you're right. I do not pay for entertainment, media entertainment, in order to become frustrated, because I don't adhere to the standards that the game has set out before it. It's a certain level of elitism that just gets my fucking goat. It reminds me of like the dance competitions where one person can be the only person in the entire dance category, and that person comes second because they aren't good enough to be first. That's what it screams to me. Just levels of pretentious for the sake of being pretentious. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Which is a real shame, because like I said, the Bloodborne games and the Dark Souls games, the aesthetics, love them. The music, love them. From what I've seen of the lore, fucking exquisite. Very much the kind of game that really, really, really appeals to me, and I would play the fuck out of them. Absolutely play the fuck out of them if I didn't have to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Do you know what I mean? Every single time I watch somebody play like one of those games, one of the Soulsborne style games, I'm like, fucking hell, this game's really, really cool. And I'm like, oh, I really want to play it. I really want to play it. I want to play it for myself. I want to experience it for myself. And then I'm like, no, I don't, because I've tried. I've done this. I've been there. I've done that. I've got the proverbial t-shirt. Do you know what I mean? Do you feel the same about when you kill a boss only for the health bar to regenerate? Sometimes, Milky Pork. Sometimes. We played a game that was very similar to Hollow Knight, actually, but it was based in... Ah, fuck, what was it called? I got a free key for it, and it was based in, like, Japanese mythology. Bow Path of the Teal Lotus is what it was called. They sent me a key, and I really enjoyed 95% of the game. Because the game was very much like Hollow Knight in the regards of there was a whole load of different tangents you could go down. There was loads of different places you could go to. There was loads of different powers and paths and interesting things to indulge in. There was loads and loads of different bits and pieces that were happening. And even the bosses like would always have three. It was always like I think the early bosses naturally had 1 or 2 health bars. Then it went to 3, and then it went to 4. I seem to remember like the most it had was like 4. And then we got to the final boss. We completed the entire thing apart from the final boss, and the final boss had like 9 health bars. And I spent 2 streams on the final boss, didn't fucking complete it, and went, well, this was fucking stupid. And that was my honest review. The entire game was excellent until the last boss. The last boss was fucking stupid because they just ramped up the fucking difficulty for no real reason other than they could. That was my entire view of it. It was like, I really enjoyed 95% of this game. Really enjoyed the music, the atmosphere, the lore, the way that they interwove like Japanese mythological history into the lore of the game and how that all worked. It was fucking beautiful. And then the last boss was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm doing this thing over and over and over again. I'm not getting anywhere. And every single time I'm like, finally, I've completed their 5 health bar, the 5th health bar. All right, they've got a 6th. Okay, they've got a 6th health bar. Okay, they've got a 7th health bar. Bearing in mind that each time I got to a new health bar would take me 20 or 30 tries because it would fuck up or I wouldn't be very good or what have you. And it did. There is definitely user error in there because I'm not the greatest gamer by any stretch of the imagination. But there would be like a lot happening and I'm like, okay, I'm done now. I'm done. I'm drawing the line in the fucking sand. I literally got to a point where the entire game was so good and I persevered for 2 streams purely because I really wanted to know how the story ended. That was all I cared about. And the last boss wore me down to a point where I didn't even care about the story anymore. And you people, you all know what I'm like. I am in a game for the story. I'm in a game for the lore, for the world that they have built. You know, that is where that's the reason why I play these games. And by the end of it, I didn't even like Google the ending. Like sometimes I'll be like, do you know what? This is fucking done. I don't really give a shit. Let's just watch the end off somebody else's playthrough. Do you know what I mean? Go onto YouTube, find somebody who's done this, and we'll just watch the end. I was so fucking fed up of that boss. I didn't even do that. I was just like, I just don't care. And even now, I'm like, I don't care. I remember all of the storyline. I remember all the really interesting bits and pieces. I remember all the things I love. And then when I think about the end, I'm like, I don't care how the story ended. Because that, the way that final boss was and how difficult they made it in comparison to every other boss in the entire game. It was like 4 times the difficulty of the hardest boss in the full game. The way they made it so unbelievably difficult, I was just like, well, there's no part of that. It wore down my interest. It wore down how much I gave a shit, and I'm just like, I just don't care. All right, cool, whatever. Somebody else can do it and worry about it then. Unfortunately, and I do mean this unfortunately, they gave me a free key, and as a result, I was reviewing the key for them. Do you know what I mean? They gave me a gifted key, and I was reviewing the key. And then it was like, well, my review is, it's amazing until the end. The last boss is so fucking difficult in comparison to everything else that it's not worth playing. It's not worth playing the rest of the game because you don't get the finale. You don't. It ends. You won't pass that with any kind of joy. Do you know what I mean? But I always like to review things honestly, even if they give me free stuff. Do you know what I mean? How's it going, Chandra? How's it going? Man, moving around, only being able to hobble on my heel with a round vacuum foot on vacuum on foot. What? Last time I had this, my mom was alive and was able to help if I needed something. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, you take it easy, Chandra. All right. A house can get a little bit dirty, a little bit untidy when you're fucking healing. Okay. Please, you look after yourself. God damn it. Appreciate the company? Most certainly, most certainly. Lurk away, Mavis Moonlight. Totally fair, yeah. I had a manager who never gave anyone full marks in annual reviews, as there's always something to improve. She was a lovely person, but that always annoyed me. Yeah, especially if there's like certain, like I've met a couple of people like that.
Panda to it, panda to it.
My boss just called me to tell me I'm responsible for the collapse of another bank. I said, what? How can that be possible? I don't even work in finance. I'm a builder.
God damn it, Zabadian. God damn it. Thank you very much for the 100 little panderings. Good lord. Good lord. Was supposed to say wound, not round. Ah, okay. I got you. Chandria. Where was I? Yeah, that always annoys me. Like, I'm very hard to please with certain subjects in my life, certain elements. I am very hard to please, and I am very critical. Like when people ask me for reviews of like their performances, or send me a performance, you got any notes or what have you, I ask them how honest they want me to be. Because I'll tell somebody straight up, I'll be like, yeah, you fucked up these things. These are the things that are really bringing your performance down. This entire dynamic is shit. You need to scrap that. I'm very, very, very honest, because I believe that in honesty there is improvement. You know, you can gain a lot of improvement from knowing exactly where you're going wrong. And in regards to like marks out of 10 or grading something, that whole dynamic of there's always something to improve on I understand the theory behind it, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work because all that ends up happening is you sit there and you go, well, I'm never going to get top marks anyway, so why bother? As happened with a child that was in my life a little while ago, was like I ended up having to sit down and a chat to him, and he was saying that he doesn't bother. He doesn't even try in school anymore because he never gets any, like, he never achieves anything with the teachers because they don't give a shit about him, because he in his mind they'd already written him off. So he was like, well, why do I bother? Do you know what I mean? Why do I bother if they've already written me off? Fuck it, doesn't matter. You know, which is fucking devastating. Absolutely fucking devastating. To which naturally I was of the opinion, well, you should do it to prove them wrong. You should do it out of spite. If you can't do it because you believe in yourself, then do it out of spite. To prove to them that you are better than they think you are. You know? Nagira, you beautiful being, you lurk away. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. As a teacher, I hated other teachers who had that attitude, like no essay earns 100%. But if you tick all the boxes, then you should earn 100%. If it's out of like a marks out of 100 or what have you, and you tick every single one of the boxes, then that should be graded at 100%. But I also, like you said, know people that are like, no, I'm going to knock that one down. They can get a maximum of 90% or a maximum of 93% because I'm not being harsh. Oh, fuck off. Get over yourself, you egotistical prick. And I know what that's like because I'm an egotistical prick myself, you know? Thank you very much, 100 little panderings. God damn it, Zabadian. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage this behavior. Good lord. How's it going, Mendiza? Hello, you cheeky devil. Feel like that a lot, yeah? It's a fucking awful state of brain to be in. But if you can't do something to improve things for yourself, then yeah, do it out of spite. Do it to piss somebody else off. Do it. Self-improving yourself in order to piss somebody else off is sometimes one of the greatest motivators there can be. I know that from experience. I know that from experience. Good lord. Anyway, shall we where is it? This one. Shall we start on bits and pieces? Behold my desk. Look at this, friends. Look at this shit. We got Legos. Lego. Alright. This is what we're going to be making today, chums. I haven't made Lego in like I said, like 25 years. I have helped my nephews make Lego. I have sat there and been like, oh, look, there's the bit you need. But I haven't like done it myself. Do you know what I mean? So this is going to be interesting, to say the least. It says 7+, but there's no like easy open thing. Oh, good lord. How'd you get into these fucking things? Oh, wait. There's a thing here. Look. I've got to push in there. Ah! Oh, good lord. That one's just come over. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Don't need it. It's all fine. Shasta, how you doing? How's it going? Funky, feathery friend? Most certainly. Most certainly, friends. By the way, for those people that don't know, I don't normally stream on a Thursday. I know I have for the past few weeks. But I don't normally stream on a Thursday. The stream today is purely because you people smashed a donation goal. Because you're wonderful and spectacular like that. Which has finally afforded the boiler that is in the room behind the curtains. We've got a big old boiler in the room behind the curtains, and that boiler is booked to be installed next Tuesday. So once again, a massive thank you to all you beautiful individuals who have helped me afford that. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Shasta, how you doing, you beautiful individual? Lurking, but goddamn you are good looking today. Oh, my lordy. Envious of my eyebrows. Well, I never. Well, I never. Right, we have got 1, 2, and 3. I'm assuming that we do these in order. Now, I could do this with the instructions, or I could just look at the picture and work it out as we go along. What do you think, friends? Do you know what? Let's do a poll. New poll. Because I know that it's going to trigger an awful lot of people if I don't use the instructions. So I'm going to ask you. How build plus use in RTFM, read manual, or wing it. We'll make it 2 minutes and I will allow additional votes for 69 votes per person. Sure. Enjoy. Go for it. Wing it. The pun was intended. Good lord. How dare you. How's it going, Wild Annie? How you doing, you wonderful individual? Can I get a shout out for Wild Annie, please? I would really appreciate that. Ego Chicken, very much so. Very much so. Peaksins, yay! Lego! How you doing in your pencil? Hell, you have been. People, go check out my dear friend, Wild Annie, doing some Euro Truck Simulator. They do a drives and chats. Drives and chats over there during that time, but she also plays the most variety of games I've ever seen on any channel ever. So please, by all means, go click that cheeky little follow button. They're wonderful. We appreciate them. Picture! I endorse chaos. I mean, should we look at, like, the picture looks like this. It can't be that difficult, surely. Can't be that difficult. I don't know what it looks like at the back, so that could be problematic. Oh, and I also have, like, spare pieces. That could be a whole thing. Thank you very much, Senpai, you beautiful being. Appreciate you. Already triggered because because there's a possibility that I won't follow the instructions. It's a nice keyboard. Thank you very much. It's an ergonomic keyboard for Shields. It allows me to do ergos. That's right. How's it going, Wanderer Couple? Hello, you jiggle. Now you have a moment to breathe. Been a busy day, has it, friend? Been a busy day, has it? Keyboard will trigger some? Yeah, it might well do, to be fair. Live dangerously. Wing it. Pun intended, yeah. Forgot I was lurking. You saw nothing. I didn't see anything. Don't know what you're talking about. What? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Looks easy enough, but don't call me Shirley. Destructions are there for the backup. That is true. That is true. Short-handed today. So extra projects. Oh my god. That sounds well and truly exhausting. Okay, answer that in a bit. RTFM, read the fucking manual. Zabadian contributing 7,383 channel points. Read the fucking manual. There are no extra pieces in the box. All right, okay. All right, we'll read the manual. We'll read the manual, friends. Okay, genuine question. How many people panicked when that was even an option? How many people genuinely were like, oh, you are fucking kidding me. No, he's not. Surely he's not going to just fuck off. No, right? May I not have just shouted, don't bumblefuck with Lego. It's all right. It's okay. All right, we'll read the fucking manual. RTFM, friends. RTFM. Me, even with 40 plus years of Lego building experience, I would struggle based on the image alone. I was constantly hitting the vote button to put it that way. Do not dislike. I'm not dissing the Lego. The Lego just be Legoing. Do you know what I mean? How's it going, Safi Pie? Can I get a shout out for Safi Pie as well, please? I'm assuming this is all in. Yeah, bag one. Bag one. Bag 1.1. How you doing, Safi? How's it going? I suppose I should put... Oh, what are these fucking bloody things elsewhere? The small bits can go here.
Hand it to my ego. Hand it to it. Hand it to it.
I just got here and it seems that all of chat is triggered.
Yeah. Definitely, Rach. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Because I basically, for those people that may have just arrived, we're doing a Lego stream today. And now that I've just opened the box, I put it to chat. Should we follow the manual and the instructions? Or should I wing it and just follow, like, look at the picture and work it out as I go along? And it apparently that's quite unnerving to a lot of people. All right, may or may not have shouted, "Don't bumblefuck with Lego." Even with 40 plus years of Lego building experience, I would struggle based on the image alone. Was constantly hitting the vote button. Yeah, perfect. That's the way I like it. All right, chat is just not chaotic enough today. Apparently not. You know, constantly hitting the vote button. Just use the instructions. Like, quick. I'm transferring a lot of channel points here. Okay. How's it going, Jam Jar?
Hand it to it. Hand it to it.
Never take cooking instructions literally. It said chill in the fridge for an hour. I nearly died.
It upsets me that I laughed at that, Zabadian. It upsets me that I laughed at that. All right, we got bits. Oh, fucking hell. Right. That's a little purple bit. Whizzing through this already. Look at that. Oh, powerful. Powerful. That's not right. It's the wrong bit. Hey, we got bits here.
Yeah, you subscribed.
Oh my lord, I'm moving.
FGSBOOP Kimayota, well done.
Indeed, Moopin, for 61 months. I shall now inscribe your name upon the mirror vein. We're running out of room on the bottom of this mirror here. Whoop. It's like we're on the last line. By having your name upon the mirror vein means you get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil.
Most kind.
Bits! Bits coming in with the 20 months as well, you cheeky little devil. By having your name on the mirror vein, you also get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat. And of course, you both get access to all those sexy little emotes, but the most important thing is you gotta roll over every morning, look in the mirror, and go, God, do I look rough? But God damn, do I make rough look good?
Hand it to it. Hand it to it.
Time to break out a new mirror.
Soon to be, yeah. Soon to be. Moopin gifting us up to Out of Room.
Most kind.
Out of Room. Out of Room, your name is also inscribed on the mirror vein. By having your name upon the mirror vein, it means you get access to my personal Snapchat, not a bum Snapchat. Of course, you get access to all those sexy little emotes. But the most important thing is you got to roll over every morning, look in the mirror, and go, God, do I look rough? But God damn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, sexy. Ooh, yes, meow, you know? You beautiful bastards. That's very kind of you, friends. That is very kind of you, but no train today, friends. Today is not a day for trains. Forward, today is a day for peacocks. Peacocks and Lego. Yes. Oh, you are kidding me.
Most kind.
Third carriage connected.
I suppose we'll go back over here then. I suppose we'll go back.
Most kind. Yeah, you subscribed. Most kind. Yeah, you subscribed. Most kind.
Seventh
What?
carriage connected.
Friends?
Yeah, you
Friends?
subscribed.
Chums?
Most kind.
Buddies? Hey.
Yeah, you subscribed. Most kind.
Hey. Just, can we just remember?
Hand it to my ego. Hand it to it. Hand it to it.
Poke poke.
Stop poking it.
Poke poke.
Stop it. God
Hand
damn
it
it.
to my ego. Hand it to it. Hand it to it.
Thumbnail was misleading. Where is the plastic headgear?
I know, the thumbnail, how could I resist,
Hand it to my
Razotta? How
ego.
could I
Hand it
resist?
to it. Hand it to it.
Fun fact, the single bump pieces of Legos are called studs.
Eighth
Fitting for
carriage
this
connected.
channel.
Yeah,
Also,
subscribe.
Also, hi. How's it going, Music Man? Oh my God. Right, hold on. This is ridiculous. Right, Zabadian 25 gifted subs, and then Moopin with the 5, and then Moopin again with the 8. What is happening here? This is a reward stream for you people already being super generous to me. This is not the way I am meant to be giving to you. I am meant to be doing this for you. You are not meant to be continuing giving me stuff. That is not the way this is meant to work. What is going on?
Hand it to my ego.
Stop
Hand
it.
it to it. Hand it to it.
I got a new stick of deodorant today. The instructions say remove cap and push up bottom.
Yeah,
I can barely walk,
subscribe.
but when I fart,
Most
the room
kind.
smells lovely.
You are shitting me. God damn it, Zabadian. God damn it. And Max White giving it one true cripple. I'm definitely not going to fit you all on here. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Hold on. First one. Second one. Third one. Fourth one. Whoop. Fifth one. Sixth one.
Hand it to my ego.
Oh my
Hand it to
God.
it. Hand it
This
to
is
it.
What do you call instructions on how to fart properly? A tutorial.
Oh my God. You are shitting me. Come on now. I managed to get 8 of those names on the Mirror of Vane. And that's all. Out of those 25 plus 5 plus 8 plus
Hand it to my
1,
ego. Hand it to it. Hand
which I'm
it
not
to
going to math in my
it.
On
mind.
the phone, so still lurking, but I wanted to poke the train.
Stop poking it. You should know better, Rach. You should know better. God damn it. Thank you very much for thanking people that are gifting these subs out there. I really appreciate it.
Subscribed. Most kind.
Jamja, I say you are shitting me. I don't mean shitting all day. All right, that's not a whole no, huh? No, I'm 31 short. I am 31 short. I've got to clean down another mirror. I didn't prepare for this.
Yeah,
I am not prepared.
subscribed.
All right.
Most
Wolfex.
Low on spoons,
Hand it
but
to my
always
ego.
willing to
Hand
poke
it to
the
it.
train
Hand
for
it
you,
to
Valent
it.
7 love your face, Valent hug.
You
According
cheeky
to the
devil.
instructions, you should always play the golden eye when you are about
Hand it
to
to my
make a
ego.
microwave
Hand it to
dinner.
it. Hand it to
The package
it.
says, Pierce film before cooking.
Oh my God, Zabadian. No.
Valent cot stream.
No, not chat stream. Look, the whole point of this is me giving back to you. I see what you as well did. Who? Do not look behind the curtain. All of those names, 8 of those names have been inscribed on the Mirror Vein. All right, Shade and Sunshine. What are you doing? Shade and Sunshine, God damn it. 8 of those names have been inscribed on the Mirror of Vein. I will inscribe all of the rest of them on a new Mirror of Vein, which I now need to find. I need to work out which one we're going to be remaking now. Oh my God, at least I got the weekend to do it. By having your names on the Mirror of Vein, it means you get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devils. And of course, you get access to all those sexy little emotes. But the most important thing is you got to roll over every morning, look in the mirror, and go, God, do I look rough? But God damn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, sexy. Oh, yes, meow. Friends, if you are here and you are not lurking, please, please, please say a massive thank you to those people that threw all those fucking gift subs out there. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's so fucking... I see some of you have already thanked them, and I really, really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Specifically for Peachy, who is not here right now. Well, you want to cheek a little smolder? Want to get all close and personal? Get all up in my business? I can't say I'm surprised, you cheeky little devils. What do you like? Getting all up in my business, getting all hot under the collar. God damn. I'm a little bit low. That's better. That's better. Good Lord. You scandalous individuals. What do you like? Outrageous. Friends, also, while we're here. Oh, my lordy. If you got hype trading notes, could you please throw them out? And I'd say a massive thanks to all those people that subbed, that gifted something, throw all those cheeky little bays out there. I really appreciate it. Also, God damn, look at you. Tantalizing. Outrageous. The scandal. You all of you, bloody outrageous. You're outrageous, is what you are. Bloody outrageous. Here I am trying to smolder and I can't because you're all my business. You're all up in my business with your bloody unreasonable kindness. God damn it. Thank you so much. You shit. Thank you so much, friends. I really, really appreciate that. I really, really, really appreciate that. This whole thing was meant to be me giving back to you. Look at how much I've even done. Look, this is all I've done. This is all I've done. We're an hour into stream and this is all I've done. God damn it. Milky Pork. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is occurring here? Milky Pork. Do you know what? While it's there, while you're... Friends, can we have some egos in chat? Say a massive thank you to Milky Pork for kicking off our brand new dono goal that I wasn't going to bring any attention to. But you did it for me. There is a vote going on in the Discord, friends, as to what the next reward is going to be. And by the looks of things at the moment... Let me double check to make sure it's the same thingy. Yeah, we are 23 votes for doing a Discord stream of Max Gentleman's Sexy Business. We've got to do it in Discord because it is a not safe for work game. We have got 15 votes, 16 votes for doing another Stardew Valley stream. 13 votes for doing another Bob Ross face stream. And 10 votes for doing a movie night in November. Do you know what I mean? Can the vertical radiator be Valen shaped? No. Do you know how much it would cost to get like a custom made radiator like that? That would be outrageous. Also, everyone that came into the house would want to hug it and burn themselves and now get sued to fuck. So I can't do that. I can't do that. That's not allowed. That is not fucking... No, just... Anyway... Lego. I'm going to have to work out what fucking mirror can go next. I haven't planned this far ahead. I wasn't expecting this, friends. I wasn't expecting any of this. God damn it, you're so bloody kind. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I really appreciate that. The hottest Valen? Yeah, if I'm not the hottest Valen, what's going to happen, right? What's going to happen? Right, we're on 3. I've done 3. 4. I need one of these tiny little purpley ones. And then one of these grass green ones. Snot green happening on there. Midgarder, how you doing, you cheeky little devil? Thought if you could. I thought you would if you could, right? I would if I could, for sure. I'm disappointed that we can only vote appropriately, not inappropriately. I mean, any vote for Max Gentleman's Sexy Business is definitely going to be an inappropriate vote. Because there's a couple. This is the thing with doing the Questionable Game Emporium. There's a couple of games that I've played that I'm like, these would be great games, great not safe for work games, but great games nonetheless. That would be good for like doing with chat, like great games that would be wonderful with chat. Primarily Max Gentleman's Sexy Business, and there's another one called Cloud Meadow that is like a farming sim, but with lots of interesting dynamics with the local populace. All consensual as well, which is what we love to see in not safe for work games. Right, I've done the little bitty bits and then next to little bitty bits so that it looks like this. Yep. So, that's what we've got so far. How's it going? Evolution, hello, you cheeky devil. Thank you so very much for thanking the baddie in there. I really appreciate it. And also, Eris told me coming in as well. You cheeky little devil. Rach, you beautiful bean. Very tired, going to bed soon. Safi, go sleep. Go do what you need to do. I appreciate you so much. There's a lot of snot. Studs not on the top techniques in these builds. Yeah, apparently so. Do you know what? I'm like literally looking at these bits now. And I'm like, I'm glad that you made me follow the instructions. Because that would be really interesting to wing it. But I don't know whether I'd get any of it done. Do you know what I mean? Like, make it without the instructions. I'm getting on a blade train, going to your house and smashing it there, then standing over you till you do it properly. I'll take it. I'll take it, all right? There are instructions for a reason. Look, Safi, okay? Look, okay, look. Listen. Sometimes you don't need instructions, and part of the fun is finding out along the way, all right? Oh, shit, it's got, like, Lego Technic-y stuff. The new Valen, Lego Valen. Oh my god, to go with Crochet Valen, Cardboard Valen, and Sock Puppet Valen. Don't sneeze. Oh my god, Jay Beard, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Jam Jar coming in with 20 streams in a row. You've been streaking through here. Good lord. Right, okay, there's a whole load of stuff that I am missing because of all of the chaos of the hype train. Duchess Demona, how you doing? Welcome in. Renar, you beautiful being. Thank you very much for thanking the person that gifted that sub to you. I appreciate that. Love all of you. Authenticator, you just love the chaos. Don't even lie to me. Don't even lie to me. You just love that chaos. Love that chaos. I'm getting these little crossy bits. Though we're on this one over here. I'm kind of doing it automatically as we're going through. Music Man, hello, you beautiful individual. Single bump pieces of Lego are called studs, fitting for this channel. It bloody well is. Bloody well is fitting for this channel, for sure. For sure. Okay, we've made this piece, which looks a lot paler on this camera than it does on the other bits. I also realized that for all those people that have got a thing about wrists and hands, this is like a perfect stream for you, isn't it? Perfect stream for you. The agony is delicious. The agony is there. God damn it. You people far too bloody kind. Don't you love how your reward streams become reward Valen streams? No. No, I don't, Razza. No, I bloody well don't. People coming in here being far too bloody kind. All right. I enjoy reluctant sub Valen. Listen here, you. Almost never on Twitch anymore, so deal with it, sir. Okay, time to get ready for it. Moopin, you go have a wonderful time at work. I hope that it's busy enough that you are that the day goes quickly, but not busy enough that you are stressed, you beautiful being. And thank you so much, you wonderful, wonderful individual, for all that you do. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it, you wonderful being. A tutorial. Oh my god. Inky Z, how you doing, you beautiful individual? Yeah, I'm 31 names short, so I will, on the next mirror, when I've written them all into the grimoire of Vane and done it, then I will then write all those names on the next mirror, whatever the next mirror happens to be. Good, just finishing off the last 3 hours of work for the day. I hope they go quickly, Music Man. I hope they go quickly. Wolfex, you take it easy, you beautiful being. No rush at all. It's always welcome to lurk, friend. Always welcome to lurk. Right, let me... Am I caught up? Am I caught up? Am I caught up? Nearly. Nearly. You knew that I would be here. You didn't expect this. I didn't expect it. I never expect it, Zabadian. This is the thing. I don't ever expect it because I'm like... Surely people are... Is this glitching, friends? Is this camera glitching? Every so often out the corner of my eye, it looks like it glitches. But yeah, I never expect it. Because I'm like, this is my reward for you. It is glitching. Okay. Okay, let's take a moment and change the cameras over. Because I have a few of these. I got a few of these. Do, 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 do. I don't want people getting all the photosensitive shit.
Hand it to my ego. Hand it to it. Hand it to it.
Nobody expects the Zebade Inquisition.
No one expects the Zebade Inquisition. It's true. I don't ever expect it. Oh. Okay. Let's see if this works any better. Okay. Now, if we jump over here, it'll be black. No, it won't. It's working. Hey! It's not lit up, though. That's interesting. No, it is broken. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, my fucking God. What is happening there? No, thank you. Okay. So we do this one. Can we just deactivate it? Activate it? No, we can make that one for a moment. Okay. Then change it back over. Oh no. Okay, we're back. All good. All good in the proverbial hood. Okay, hopefully this camera will not be glitching on us. And then we can do bits and pieces properly. Okay. Get back our bloody manual. Read the fucking instructions. That was an issue that my father always said to me. Papa Vane would always be like, read the bloody manual. And I'm like, no, but and also he was a hypocrite. He never read the fucking manual. It was always me. Always me. You know? Just thinking about coffee, Midgarder? Go get some coffee. Indulge in the caffeinated goodness. Indulge in it. Going really well. Going have my new to me car. So far, so good on it. Love this. Love this. Is it a new one from the one? Because I know you had a whole load of issues with them before. I'm definitely not going to sneeze, Jay and Beard. We're good. We're good. And if I do, I'll do it elsewhere. Zergjack, welcome on in. A 10-feet statue of Valen made of crusty socks. Honestly, I feel like there's probably enough socks in the world that are crusty enough for that, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. We're on number 9 here. Just making this little bit here. Got my little pink. Cheeky. My little pink bits. Ninja Kaz, hello, you beautiful individual. Thanks for the tip the other day. I walked around all day in new socks and in your new shoes and no blisters. Did you do the wet sock situation, Ninja Kaz? Perchance? Perchance? Are you going to trigger everyone by saying yes in the channel? Chat is the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects us. That is very, very true. That is very, very, very true. You made me facepalm there. What did I do? What did I do? Rude. How can I make you facepalm? That's outrageous. What a preposterous concept. What a preposterous concept. So I've done these bits. Oh, actually, I just skipped this bit. Hold on. Did I get these bits? Yeah. We got the two little blue ones. That's okay. That's all right. Then the orange one, I just skipped and did that last. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all right. It's okay. And then we're doing them with the two separate and little doodads. Oh, fuck hell. Two of them? Oh, they're in place. It's all right. It's okay. One. Grunt. Two. Gecko, hello, you beautiful individual. Can I get a shout out for Gecko the dev, please? I'd really appreciate that. I like the icon on the stream deck. Oh, yeah. So I've got a whole load of these. We've got all of my emotes, but they've got different ones. And then I ran out of emotes. So I was just like, right, whatever. The applause one. Oh, you can't see it. But people go check out Gecko the dev. If you know the wonderful, wonderful game that we like to play called Organizer, that is Gecko the dev's game. That is Gecko the dev's game. And they are wonderful and spectacular, and they deserve all of your love and attention. How's it going, Gecko? How goes the fight? You'll know which fight I'm talking about. How goes the fight, you beautiful bean? People go check them out. Yeah, I've got a whole lot of different ones, but I ran out of them. So I love the way that this one is actually animated, and it just constantly claps. So when I need an applause, it just applauds for me. It applauds for me. Oh, that's annoying. I found a thing. Shut up. I found a thing that is annoying, friends. That's genuinely going to annoy me. That's going to grate on me. And it's only going to grate on me because I'm making this now. And it's definitely something I wouldn't have been able to make without the manual. But, you know. Oh, dang, Val, I'm fiddling with my bitties. I can't help it, Gecko. I can't help it, you know. As long as it's all with consent, I'm game. Metallica sang about their song Dyer's Eve. Do as I say and not as I do. Yep, that is called hypocrisy. And I'm very good at it. Got it off Facebook Marketplace. Cool. Didn't do anything, Milky. You didn't do anything, Milky Dig? Okay, that's all right then. That's okay. See, Viking, how you doing? How's it going? We just sent him a big bag of Lego with a note saying Lego Valen, some assembly required. I love that. I love that.
Hand it to it.
Valen, never knew you are into Legos. Makes me wonder why you are doing this. Anyways, that being said, what do you do if someone doesn't like your Lego jokes? Block them.
Oh my god. Euro Papa. Oh my god. Thank you very much for the 100 little panderings. God damn it. I'm not massively into Lego, to be quite honest with you. But that was what chat requested. So we're doing a Lego thing. And I was bought this by Dean. It's a Dean. It's a Dean bought me the Lego set. So we're making it together. Femboy Engineering, how's it going? Well, hello there. It's me, Melty. Hello, Melty. How you doing? The silly succubus Mel. Hello, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Appreciate you being here. My legs are still sore from walking 37 kilometers yesterday and 36 kilometers on Monday, and for a total of 73 kilometers in total. How many kilometers have you got left, Zabadian? How many you got left? Also, literally work for Lego. So this feels almost sponsored, although it isn't. You work for Lego? Well, today we are making the peacock. Tell me, if you work for Lego, Gecko, do they make Lego genitalia? Do they make Lego genitalia? Is that something that they make? Because I would love to build like a Lego vulva. That would be great. I would have that on my mantelpiece forever and ever, you know? That would be great. Ooh, cheeky. Do you ever do that when you're not streaming? Do what, Milky Pork? You'll have to remind me because as per usual, I've lost it. Do you know what I mean? What's getting made? We're making a big old peacock. Yeah, I've just shown you. I've just shown you. There we go. Favorite fun fact, Lego is technically the world's largest tire manufacturer. We found this out the other day. Yeah, producing over 300 million little rubber circles each year. Easily beating things like Goodyear and Michelin. That is genuinely really interesting. Like all the tiny little rubber tires for all of the Lego pieces, all the Lego cars and stuff. That's wild. That's actually wild. How you doing, Euro Papa? How's it going? Euro Papa, how's it going, you beautiful bean? You're either into Lego or the Lego is into you. Oh, I mean. That's because you walked 4 kilometers too far. They'd be doing nice if you stopped at 69. That is so true. So true. Still have 40 kilometers left. Already walked 499 kilometers. That is wild. That is wild. So the thing that's going to annoy me, friends, must look away, Music Man. The thing that's going to annoy me is this little yellow Lego piece here has got the 2 little holes on the top. But the bit that's going on top of it is a normal purple piece, as per this instruction here. Why couldn't they have just made the bit underneath it like the rest of them too? Why does it have to be like this when no one's gonna see it and it's gonna... Why is it like this? As far as that, I can still read it. Yeah. Whatever doesn't exist officially, the MOC community is ready to receive you, like with this. Oh. I will have to look at that later. Because I live in the United Kingdom. And I haven't verified my age on Reddit yet. So because of the Online Safety Act...
Panda to my ego. Panda to it. Panda to it.
Did you hear they just opened a new Lego store near me? People are lining up for blocks.
Oh my god, Euro Papa. Oh my god. You doing IRL papers, please, in the UK? We fucking are. And I haven't verified my ID on Reddit. And I definitely would never think to do anything to work around it. No. However, there is some good news. There is some good news. In the fact that there is a demand by the Liberal Democrats. No, we're talking politics, but we're talking the Online Safety Act. There's a demand by the Liberal Democrats to review the Online Safety Act, talking very accurately about how it infringes the privacy and safety of the people that use it because of how many IDs and how many people's like faces and stuff have been leaked across the internet and sold on the dark web. So there is hope. There is hope that there will eventually be a repeal of this fucking bastard bullshit. Anyway, every time I hear you say peacock, I can only think of Katy Perry's song that says "Let me see your peacock," which is code for "Let me see your penis." That is hilarious. I don't listen to Katy Perry, unsurprisingly, so that's all new to me, but I like it. If anything that associates me with genitalia, I am all for. I am all for, right? Yeah, I can still read it. When we're playing games, I don't pay attention to anything that gets deleted, but when I'm doing just chatting, I can still read stuff. The yellow part is that way because of the other models that you can make the set with. Oh, Zabadian, of course. Because this is a 3-in-1. You can make the peacock, the dragonfly, or the butterfly. So that makes sense. You will need the little yellow bit to be that way for doing one of the others. Well done. Thank you for that, Zabadian. I appreciate you saying that because that would have driven me up the fucking wall. Work in the game department and not the physical set department. I still appreciate the fact that you've sent me a link to some questionable dynamics there. I'm going to pull that up so that I can look at it once I have verified my ID with Reddit later after stream. That I'm definitely going to do. Of course I am. You know. Glory to Astotska. Yes. I'm guessing that's the thing from Papers, Please. I've only seen Chunk play Papers, Please, so I am not familiar with the game myself. By the way, friends, as of October, so next Wednesday, we will be doing... We're changing up our games. So we're not doing Date Everything and Blueprints anymore. What we'll do for the entirety of October, we're on Tuesdays, which is our sort of Zen chill day, we're going to be doing Vampire Therapist. Oh, since you're in the UK, picture of what Gecko sent me. Thank you very much. Oh, that's really cool. Yes, I would definitely buy that. I would definitely buy that. Thank you very much for that, Nibirin. I'm definitely going to have a play with that. Yeah, so we're going to be playing Vampire Therapist because Vampire Therapist should be, like, not scary, but still spooky. So people will hopefully be able to come in and enjoy without all those people that don't like horror stuff, which is entirely fair. Don't like horror stuff, they'll still be able to come and join in. And then on Wednesdays, we're going to stop playing Blueprints for the time being, and we're going to do a different indie horror game every Wednesday of October. So for like Wicked Wednesdays, we're going to do a different indie horror game every single Wednesday of October to do a bit of a showcase of all the indie horror games that are out there and get a feel of them. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Going to be fun, I think. Going to be fun. Legos, exactly, Wildsquake, exactly. Saw a drop in UK traffic as well following it. Gecko, it's a whole fucking thing. And the thing is, I've actually got a YouTube video out there that proves it doesn't work.
Panda to it!
I stepped on a rusty Lego the other day. I'm worried I might have contracted Tetris.
No! 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 No, Zabadia, no! No! Oh, come on! I was so confused with rusty Lego. Oh, come on! You upset me. That's just a bad joke. God damn it. Want to see a video? Give your government paper private company that will definitely not sell it forward. Oh, Gecko, they've already found that companies are selling it all forward, and they've also found that loads of them have been hacked and are loads of UK citizens' passports have gone up for sale on the dark web. And it's just like, of course they have. Of course they fucking have, because none of these places really think about it. They just give a shit about the money that's coming from the government, you know? Anyway, closest thing to genitalia was some anatomical dolls made in Lego at some point. As for the Peely from Fortnite, he's at least phallic shaped. If they can make that in flesh-colored tones, I'm game. There's Organizer dressed and decorated for Spooktober. Yeah! Love it, love it, love it, love it. Will there be a game that is Pop Yourself Scary? Oh, Poop Yourself Scary at some point? I don't know, Tunackers. I genuinely don't know. Well, I'm just gonna go with it. I think the first one I've got lined up for next Wednesday is like an exorcism dating game. A company reached out to me on TikTok, of all things, saying that they've been watching my live streams here when we were playing Date Everything, and they would love to. They were like, we've got a demo out, would you like to play our demo? We'd love to see you. Then they didn't ask me to play it on stream, they just asked me for a review of it, but I was like, fuck it, we'll play it on stream. We'll play it on stream, then we can get a live review. Do you know what I mean? I don't have much time to do many extra things at the moment, so doing it live on stream would be great. And I know that you all like dating games, so it's ticking a couple of boxes, you know what I mean? I've seen a few glitches on this one too, though never been focusing on the screen when it's happened.
Panda to my ego.
Okay, I'll keep an eye.
Panda to it.
A small meteorite is reportedly headed for Legoland. The damage is expected to be about 50 square blocks.
Oh, come on, Zabadian. Oh, come on. The last one was outraged. That one just hurt me. That was like, the last one was like an actual stabbing in the soul. And that's like just pouring a little bit of vinegar on the wound to upset me a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? God damn it. God damn it. Thank you very much for the 100 little panderings. God damn it. The peacock is a fine pick, especially with the Vanity theme. I'd also think the haunted house or the hocus pocus could be a fitting set. Do you know what, Gecko? If we do another one, if we do another Lego for some point, I'd love to do some of the orchids, because I fucking love orchids. Mainly because of their association with genitalia, but the orchids, you know. But this set was bought for me by a member of the community called It's a Dean. It's a Dean bought me it a long time ago, and this is the first I've really had the chance to sit down and actually do it. Do you know what I mean? I would be interested in the haunted house, though, to be fair. To be fair. There are Lego pieces with metal in them. Are there? The Gotham Shadow Box. I don't think I'd do that, because that's too associated with Batman, and I don't have the capacity for fandom of comics. Fan-made Lego model. There's a tentacly eyeball monster from Alien Earth. I haven't seen Alien Earth. I don't want any spoilers. Don't want any spoilers. I am going to binge it at the end of it all, but I don't want any spoilers. Is that based off the Beholder from D&D? Maybe. Maybe. Right, where the fuck was I? What was I doing? Right, I've just done this one. Okay, and then we need this piece. This literal Tetris block. Literal Tetris block that's happening there. And then 2 of these little blue ones. One there. And then one, little tealy ones. The little tealy ones. There we go. Oh my god. What's this prediction? What have you done, mods? Will Valen finish his peacock in this stream? Yes or haha, never. Look, I'm on number 15 of... $102. I thought I was doing pretty well. All right. I thought that this was the instruction manual for all of them, not just that one. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. We're whipping along. Bobbing along on the bottom of this beautiful briny sea. Okay. How's it going, Kindred? Welcome on in. I have quite a number of Lego pieces with metal in them because I have several electric train sets. Of course, they've got ones that are electric powered as well. The entire Botanical series has grown strong. Loving the office. Yeah, I think a lot of people really like the Botanical ones because it feels like an adult Lego. It feels like a Lego that you're not going to get shamed for, you know? Thank you so much for the follow, you beautiful bean. I don't like to call people out just in case they're lurking, but you are very, very welcome here, you beautiful bean. Very welcome all the same. Okay, so then I want 4-piece, and then then a little. Was that just one 4-piece? Yeah, and then a little 2-piece on top.
Panda to my ego, panda to it, panda to it.
What's the most common operation in a Lego hospital? Plastic surgery.
Oh my god, Milky Pork. I was about to have a go at Europapa Ozabadian then, or even Stupedia, but no. But no, it's you bringing in left wing. God damn it. Yeah, I think a lot of people really like the botanical ones because of, like I said, it feels a little bit more grown up, feels a little bit more adult. Like you're allowed to, do you know what I mean? No fandom noted. How about Pinhead Hellraiser then? I have to say, I tried watching Hellraiser and I didn't like it. I didn't like it because I was like, oh, I think it's one of those ones that you grow up with. And because I didn't grow up with it, I was like, it's all right. And then I watched it and I was like, okay, it's not my thing. It's not my thing, you know? I think I'd be interested to watch it maybe if I'm in, like, I don't know, I'm in a particularly educative mood. There is no way I would have been able to make this entire block without instructions. I am glad that you forced me to make this with instructions because this is an entire experience.
Panda to my ego, panda to it, panda to it.
On a serious note, Valen, I failed a fire safety course at work recently. They asked me what steps I would take in case of an explosion. Apparently, fucking big ones wasn't appropriate.
I genuinely hope that's a true story. I genuinely hope that's a true story. I really do. I really, really do. If you mean that the Hellraiser game would be awesome to see, but I would definitely say that's not TOS. I don't know about the TOS in regards to Hellraiser, because as long as it's not focused, yeah, this is definitely glitching as well, isn't it? We'll see how we I've just noticed a little one popping across the bottom, which means that it's likely the USB port as opposed to anything else. Pain in the hoop. Cannot participate with predictions because they are considered gambling here and thus blocked. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Of course they are. Of course they are. 3 points for everyone. Good luck, Val. Thanks. I'll get there. I'll get there. All right. I've thrown curve blocks in there. Indeed, literally made AFOL audience, the adults fan of Legos. Yes. Love this. Love this. I remember DD making the orchid on screen. It was fun helping her to alter it from the instructions. Oh, that's interesting. What did you do differently, Zabadian? Out of interest. Out of interest. Audio and visual seems to have desynced for me on mobile. I'm not dropping any frames, and there's my bitrate is fucking excellent. However, I will say that there is Twitch haven't said anything about it all, but there is a couple of Reddits. There's a Reddit post that I was reading earlier today that has said that Twitch have just deleted loads of their servers. A couple of people in America that like stream from Texas and stuff like that have found that all of the Texan servers have been shut down, and the closest server they're looking at now is like Idaho and stuff like that. I know that there is one in London, but there's only the London servers that still exist now. Everything else is like gone. So I don't know whether, like, nobody seems to have said anything. Twitch certainly haven't said anything. So yeah, I don't know whether that might be something to do with it. Because a lot of people, I've been talking in the Octopus and Dragon stream team thing, and a lot of people have said that they've had viewers that have been struggling with lag and stuff, even though their bitrate is perfectly fine. So, yeah. See, we're already on 23 out of 102. Piece of piss. Piece of piss. Breezing through it. No issues at all. Try giving it a refresh and see if that helps at all. One True Cripple. For some of it was very early kinky dinky awakening for pain pleasure stuff. Oh, most certainly. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine for sure. With early childhood memories, watching my Hellbound Hellraiser 2. My brother rented a lot of stuff. I wanted to watch it from the beginning one. The beginning one is particularly low budget, and also creeped me the fuck out with the whole. I don't want to give the game away if people haven't seen it, but there's like an incest dynamic that goes on there, and I'm like, In the E-trailer, there's a rather raunchy sex scene. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting, Tunakas. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Look how he's trying to speed up. So cute. I'm doing my best. Sent you the other side of the Adult Gay Reddit post in Discord instead. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Seems to be found on me on desktop. Fluid bitrate received here from your feed. Thank you. We removed the poles, which were to guide the orchid to grow straight up. Remove the branches to be more horizontal and natural. Oh, that's cool. That's really, really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. How do I have access to Reddit? Well, you can access most of Reddit. It's when you get onto something that's adult oriented where it turns around and goes, no, you're not allowed to do this anymore. Okay, what the fuck am I looking at here? Oh, it's another one of these weird Tetris blocks. Okay, cool. Cool. And then another little pinky one. A little violet one. Not violet. What's it called? Fuchsia. A lavender. I did nothing. Did that nothing? Fuck. I wonder if it is something to do with Twitch, because Twitch have been, like, as you all know, there's been a lot of updates that have been happening, both on Twitch and OBS and everything else, but everything my end, from everything I see from my bitrate on Twitch, on the Twitch dashboard, through everything that's going out of my OBS, everything's fine. And I'm looking at it and nothing seems to be changed. Everyone's okay with everyone. Am I synced up with everybody else, or is it just one True Cripple, unfortunately? Potentially, possibly. One or two like giant movies. Yeah, I really thought I was going to like Hellraiser purely because of the fact that someone was telling me all about the story to it and like the lore effectively, and it sounds like my kind of shit. It really does sound like my kind of shit. And I was like, yeah, this sounds fucking excellent. I'm going to go watch that. That's going to be really, really cool. And then I watched the first one, or we watched most of the first one, and I got bored of it. I was just like, what the fuck is going on? What is even happening here? What am I looking at? You know. Whoop, whoop. Oh, fucking hell. Squeezies, squeezies. Don't see any significant fit rate fluctuations. When are you planning on the mushroom game again? I actually enjoyed it. Well, if it gets brought up as an option, then I'm happy to give it a go again when we do like donation goal winnings. I'm really enjoyed like Europapa. Now that the boiler has been completely fucking done, thanks to you, you smashing the finale of it. I really enjoy the dynamic of... Oh, have I not got that on here? Is it on this one? No. Huh. No. Interesting. Bear with me 2 seconds, friends. Why is that not working? Oh, interesting. Oh, it is that one. Interesting. Because it should be working on this one. Ah, Milky Pork, you did show me the dono, and for some reason it's not linking to Ko-fi at all. If I do it over here, does it show it there? No. Seems we're having more issues. No, it's not having any of it. So no, it's not showing it. Not showing it, unfortunately. I'm gutted about that because that was very, very kind of you, but apparently it's not working. To the surprise of fucking no one with everything that's been going on tech issue-wise. Banner's just twitchy and blames it on the camera. I blame everything. It's never me. A good workman always blames his tools. That's what I've heard, right? Yeah. Always strange fact, but pink does not exist in the official Lego vocabulary. It's always lavender, salmon, light purple. Oh, really? That's really, really interesting. I like that. Oh my god, what? In Valenvain's hands, all the 32,557 pieces turn into 98989. It's a real problem. Internal Lego humor. I'm assuming this is something that other Lego builders will also know. I don't get it. I don't get it, but okay. Also, how did you do that? Try the effect? What is this? Power-ups. You did a power-up? What does that even mean? That's the first power-up I think that has ever happened in this chat ever, Gecko the dev. So thank you very much for the power-up. I appreciate that. Oh, Massive Effect using 20 bits to power it up. Oh my god, that's really cool. That's really interesting. I had no idea that was something that you could do. Well, shit. Well, shit. We saw it earlier, and when we also saw it change when someone donated. Yeah, but for some reason it's not showing now. Oh, let me pull it up. There we go. At least I physically have it up. I don't understand why it's not linking through to the usual one, though. It's not even doing it if I manually force it to happen, which is a pain in the hoop. See mod chat for a picture of Lego. Oh my god. That's amazing. Thank you very much, Sembar, for giving me the reference. Popping your power cherry. I know, right? I'm glad the people give the option to pause the animation. If you squint really, really hard, it kind of looks like a lorry, but not a peacock. Yeah, this is it's a Elite Dangerous spaceship is what it is. Right? Is indeed Valen's style. It is indeed. Sembar has given me the reference, and it is very much my style of piece, for sure. For sure. What was I doing? All right, I've done 26. 27 is this big flat piece there. Then 2 of these little ones. See, I'm gonna be fucking done with this in no time. 27 out of 102. Fucking sweet.
Panda to my ego. Panda to it. Panda to it.
What did the Lego alien say? I come in pieces.
Oh my good. Come on now, Zabadian. You are... Good lord. Right, I'll leave that there so you can see what's going on. I'm on this one now, so I gotta build this fucking thing. God damn it. Little lavender-y bit. That was it, lavender. And then 2 of these pieces. Yeah? That looks right. That looks about right. There's the other one. Oh, wait. Maybe it's not that piece. No, it's here. It's here. It's here. We're all good. We're all good. I was like, there's other pieces here that look somewhat similar in shape, but not in color. But not in color. You know when you're craving food, it ends up being completely disappointing. Got 2 kinds of fruit in Jello and fruit of Jello, and they're both gross. Oh, I'm really gutted to hear that. I'm real gutted to hear that. Is there anything that you can do to treat yourself with like something that you know that you're gonna like, Authenticator, to make up for it? Still going strong. Still going strong. Still powering on through. Right, look at it. It looks kind of like that. It looks similar. All right. Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. We're pushing forward. We're pushing forward with it. All right. Okay. That now needs to sit over here. I am this percentage of the way through the entire thing. That's a really interesting way of doing a gauge of how long it goes on for. Oh, now we've got to do weird bits off to a side like that. All right. Then a little bit goes down like this. Yeah. Oh, and then I've got to get the bits that I was looking at before, but with a cheeky little lavender-y bit. Is that right? Yeah? Okay. Whoop! Right, that way. Then a purpley bit. And then 2 of these. And then 2 of those. Oh, we're making the sides. Okay. We're making the sides. So the other way around this time. Oh, 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 oh. Why is it not going? Oh, because it's not lined properly. Do. One of them. One of them. One of them. One of them. What's the last bit? Oh, pebbly bit. Who needs instructions? Yeah! Who needs instructions? You're still following the instructions well? I'm glad to hear it. And then goes under here like that, presumably? Yeah? Seems like it would fit nicely. Like, yeah, yeah. Now it is a fucking spaceship from the old, really shit science fiction movie, Lex. Was it Lex? It was that in what a movie was it? It was a TV series where they had giant fucking bug aircrafts. Umvalre. Oera Jarum Brunanji. Something about Brunanjis. Oh, I've done all those bits. That's fine. Okay. Whatever the fuck is going on here. Oh, wait. No. I need the opposite of that. I need the one that's got a little bit, a little, what do they call them? Studs? A little stud. I'm looking forward to the part where you have to take everything apart because you skipped 3 steps. It is, unfortunately, a genuine possibility. Where was I? Must not pun. Must not pun. Must not pun. I bought the reliable soft chocolate chip cookie. Love this. Love this. If Vanity Corp could have a flagship design Lego set, what would it be? A Hitachi wand is a powerful call. A powerful call. I feel like... No, I feel like if there was going to be a flagship design Lego set, it would be a vintage violet wand set with all those clear pieces to make it look like they've got all the glass tubes. Vintage violet wand. Can I just see the picture, please? Open image in new tab. Something like this? That in Lego? That would be my the flagship Valenvane Lego set. Been there, done that. Got halfway through and then realized you missed a few steps. When I stopped playing Legos, the Lego Fort debacle of 2017. What was the Lego Fort debacle of 2017? It's been a couple of decades since I have messed around with Lego, so I am without reference. Van Vankot would send waves across the world. Oh, god damn it, Zabadian. God damn it. Sounds right. How's it going, Alexander Griffin? Friends, can I get a shout out for Hey Alexander Griffin, please? I'd really appreciate that. I've done all those bits. Right, these bits. This is what I'm on now. This is what I'm on. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. Thank you very much, Alexandra. There is a bet going on in chat. Not a bet. Not a bet. Betting is gambling, and this isn't gambling. It's just ridiculous channel points. There is a thing going on at the moment where people are debating whether I will be able to finish it this stream. I think piece of piss. Piece of piss. But chat are arguing against me. What bit am I missing? This bit. It was in the wrong area. It was in the wrong area. The velvet black suitcase and all. Oh, yeah, exactly. Saving onto Legos is bad. And you want to do what? Neighbors have heard anyone scream like that in all their lives for hysteria treatment. Yeah, apparently that's a complete myth from the research that I have done. A complete myth. It never actually was a thing. The first time that it was actually a woman decided to put a personal massager between her legs was like the 1960s. And that woman proceeded to become a sex educator for a good while. Okay, then we finally do use this little bit. This is our head look. Peacock head. Looks like a peacock head, right? Yeah, look at that. No, it doesn't at all. Not even slightly. Not even slightly. Pigs, Pigs, how you doing, you beautiful being? Welcome on in. Tinks as well, you beautiful individual.
Panda to my ego. Panda to it. Panda to it.
That was a long phone call, I'm sure, but this looks very similar in terms of building as to when I went into lurk.
I will have you know, I have made this, which is a giant dragonfly head. 135 streams you've been streaking through here, Pix. Good lord. Not sure my streaking is dropping this, heading back to migraine time. Go sleep. I was lurking in your stream earlier, Pix. I hope that you had fun in your stream before the migraine hit. I hope you had fun in your stream before the migraine hit, you beautiful bean. What? Like this? Really? That's how it goes? No, that's as far in as it goes. Apparently this is our head. Welcome back, Rach, you beautiful bean. Hope that the phone call wasn't too arduous. You know what I mean? So glad you have a boiler. So the boiler at the moment, Mendiza, is in the other room. It has not been fixed because the earliest I could get the boiler guy in is Tuesday. So on Tuesday, this Sunday, me and Chunk have to clear the entire wardrobe, which is where the boiler is located. And then we have to look at that fancy shit. And then we have to get him in to do it. Oh my lordy.
Why did the toucan stop using his phone? He got a large bill.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Zabadian. That one's poor. Even for you. Oh, come on. Thank you very much, 100 little panderings. I have never heard the phrase piece of piss. Yeah, it's a piece of piss. I'm surprised you haven't heard that. Piece of piss. Something that is as easy as urinating. Piece of piss. I'm sure someone would enjoy that. Don't like paying quite that much. Yeah, exactly. Pastor Van, how you doing? Welcome on in, you glorious individual. There's a stream-specific chat on Discord for the stream. I'm on Val and Vane's Discord, but can't spot it.
Panda to my ego.
There was.
Panda to it. Panda to it.
Why do toucans dance in pairs? Because two toucans can better than one toucan can.
Why do toucans dance in pairs? Because two toucans can. Two toucans can better than one toucan can. Oh my fucking god, that is a... That boggled my mind for a minute there, Zabadian. God damn it. The headdress looks kind of sus. Ooh, hentai tentacle. Definitely. There was one, but if you want to just stick it in general chat, that'll be fine. We did have a chat replacement at one stage, but that was when, for technical difficulties, when Twitch chat wasn't working properly. Lego Fort Debacle 2017 was when me and my friend tried to build a fort out of Lego. We skipped a step, both said F it, and screamed while we were drop kicking the fort to pieces. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that would definitely do it. That would definitely do it. May she be blessed. Most certainly. Most certainly. Toucan. Literally using a bullet massager on my stiff my shoulder right now. Yeah, why not? Why not? Does the same sort of thing, for sure. For sure. That makes sense. Also, incredibly British. Most certainly. Saw the glitch that time. Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times. I think it must be the USB port. If it gets really problematic, if people are really struggling with the glitch and what have you, let me know and I will fiddle around with the camera. Found a spaceship design. That I think would be good. Valen sausage would be appreciated. Gecko. I used to play once upon a time when I first started streaming. I used to play Elite Dangerous. Back in the day, I played Elite Dangerous, and when I played Elite Dangerous, I literally picked up the most phallic of spaceships that I could possibly muster, purely so that I could call it the Dildo of Destiny. We traversed the galaxy on the Dildo of Destiny, and the universe was good. Ooh. And the universe was good. The Beluga! It was indeed the Beluga! It was indeed the Beluga. Most certainly. Ads incoming. Thank you very much, Nibirin. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Please never do that again. No promises, Nibirin. No promises. Okay, apparently this is a peacock foot. I don't know what a peacock foot looks like, but this is apparently what it looks like. Okay? This is what we're going with. Do. We have a spare claw, apparently. See, they did give us spares. They did give us spares. Look, we've got a spare claw. Woo! That looks about right. That looks about right. Okay, we can put that to a side for a minute. Put that over here. And now we're starting something entirely new. And bearing in mind that we have 2 and 3 to go. We're still on 1 at the moment. We're still on 1. Always wanted to play Elite Dangerous for the nostalgia of the original game. I really enjoyed it. The only issue was that it got quite samey when we were playing it, or I felt it got quite samey. I do think other people would probably enjoy it a lot more than me. Just because of the way that I played it more than anything else. Yeah, I gotta use these big fuck off bits now. I don't even know what they are, but big fuck off bits now. Yeah. Lavender, not pink. Lavender. We're almost out of bag 1. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. No, I missed an entire step. Again, as I am known to do. Whoop. Whoop. Hey. It's a shaved peacock. A peacock that's been well and truly shaved. Authenticator has asked me a schmex education question, which is because I am a sex educator and therefore I answer sex education questions. What animal has the largest penis size in proportion? Animal has the largest penis in proportion to its size? I believe it's the mollusk. I believe it is the mollusk. The mollusk has a penis that's 9 times its body size, if I remember correctly. Fin for extra stimulation, maybe the orca. We almost upgraded to the orca at one point. But in general chat, thank you very much. I will see what's going on there. Oh yeah, love this. Love this. Love it. Big fan. Big fan. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to double check my answer though. Animal with biggest penis in relation to its body. The barnacle, which is a type of mollusk. It's a type of mollusk. The barnacle has a penis that can be up to 8 times its own body length. So I was almost correct. I was almost correct with that. Tis the barnacle. It is in this model. The designer needs to make a slight change to make it buildable. Getting really close to completion of the torso, but the tail feathers can be tricky and a little repetitive. Yeah, well, I've got you to keep me entertained. Got all of you beautiful beings to keep me entertained, so it'll be fine. Be all right, right? 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 Please be all right. Please be okay. Okay, so we double up on the lavender for extra relaxation. And then these creepy little pieces. Then this grey little piece. And stick that there. And then stick the little doodad here. Get on, you shit. Elite Dangerous is indeed quite grindy. Being part of the community helps a lot. Yeah, most certainly. And you know what? I had a lot of fun because we used to hitchhike. So the way that I played Elite Dangerous was at the end of every... at the end of every stream, we would land our ship on a ship carrier, one of the big floating space carriers or what have you, leave it a week and then come back the following week and be like, where are we? Because obviously the majority of the time they would move around the universe. So we just, the fleet carrier, thank you very much, Senpai. Yeah.
Panda to it, panda to it.
Warning, you still miss a part of the breast.
I have got spare bits, so that is definitely a possibility. Oh wait, is that to go there? It was. I did. I missed entirely the section 53. Section 53 was gone. It was fine. At first, no spoilers. Rude, Nibberin. Rude. God damn it. Oh, Lego Mighty still. How you doing? How's it going, you beautiful being? Hello, you. Yes, Legos indeed. This is what the community have claimed, as is their right. They have claimed me doing a Lego shenanigans. Right, we're on to... Don't run away, you shit. We're on to number 2. Van looking up a walkthrough. I don't need a walkthrough. It's fine. It's fine. And then we need a little section over here for our little bits, because I'm definitely going to need them as well. And there's a lot of them. Boop. Okay. So now we need to make these bits, and I'm guessing we need to make loads of them. So we're just going to make loads of them. We're going to go through and make loads of them. It's fine. Legos are so satisfying to put together. Yeah, they're pretty good fun. I haven't done like a proper Lego in like a Lego set in fucking ages. Ages and ages and ages. So, because we know that this is all repetitive-y, we're just going to do them all at the same time. Do them all at the same time. Do. Hey. You've built about 6 to 7 Legos this year. I know that Luke's Bond is a big fan of the Lego buildings. Luke makes... I found somebody's pube on there. Oh, somebody putting their pube on my Lego. You've literally just watched me open it from the bag as well. So somebody's been evidently rubbing the Lego on their genitalia. Ah, well, never mind. It's not the first time I've had pubes in my shit. What's the next step? One of these? No. Okay. One of them. Oh. Oh, there's only 2. Okay, well, we'll do these 2 then. Three up. 3 up. 3 up. Okay. 3 up. 3 up. Okay. Then we need little semicircular bits. Like that. You have to forgive your eardrums there, friends. Put these over here for the moment. These can just sit down at the bottom here until I need them. It's been a month of 2 to 3 that I have... it's been a month of 2 to 3 that I have last built a set. Oh, wow. Building like a pro! Just all fits in my brain. All makes sense in my little brain pan. But then I love puzzles, so it all kind of works really nicely. You know? And then we need the goldeny ones, because there's like little leafy green ones as well. So we're going for the goldeny ones. And a pink gem. Goldeny one. Pink gem. Whoop. Pink gem's upside down. So that's what they end up looking like. Whoop. You see that? Focus. No, it's just focusing on my hand now. Apparently it's not having any.
Panda to it.
I'm alive.
Panda to it.
Warning, don't forget the 2 small pieces in step 73.
Oh yeah! I'm glad that you're here. Oh, I did it in the wrong place. Oh, damn it. The frotterism of Lego. Makara, hello, you beautiful being. Welcome on in. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Trundled through life so innocently. Join a VV stream. My search bar ends up with a detachable spider penis. He's a bad influence on me. I definitely am. I definitely am. And I absolutely revel in it. I am glad that that is what has come up in your existence. Don't talk much, but I hope everything works out well for the best. Most certainly. I want to thank you, Valen, and chat for being here today. We've got some big emotions because of recent medical crap, but just being here helped me feel safe. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really, really glad to hear that, Authentic. As has just been mentioned there, I hope that things get better soon. But either way, I'm glad that we can provide a little escape for you. At the very, very least, you know? You know? Ow, my eyeball. I know, right? Just bits flinging everywhere. Did I actually pick up that bit? I did, didn't I? Okay, we're good. We're all right. We're okay. Right! Which bits are these? So the little blue gem goes on the little leafy bit. And we need 4 of those, 5 of those. No, 4 of the light blue, the light green ones. So we're making them like that. Per one. And then 1 of the dark green ones. Oop. Per one. So that's the light green one and then a dark green one. For 1 of them. Then we'll smash in the next one. Oh, wrong way. 1. A lot of frustration and sadness from having talked to medical people who can't see past the rules to people's actually lived experience. I completely agree with you, but I also understand that sometimes they're not allowed to see past the rules. Because obviously the rules are there to protect them from being sued the fuck out of, as is the nature in certain countries. Not that it's the right thing by any stretch of the imagination, but it sometimes, I know, for knowing some medical professionals myself, I know it can be just as frustrating for them as it can be for you. Because they want to be able to help. But they're not able to in the way that they want to, you know. So those 2, and then 2 above. Yeah, that makes sense. 2 above, and then apparently this random one here, which annoys me that it's not in the middle. Surely you would put it in the middle. Although it's not very safe there. It's not very safe securely in the middle.
Hand to it. Hand to it.
Warning, they are staggered a bit.
I can see that. Wait. Oh! They are staggered a bit. The bastards. That explains why that one's slightly off then, isn't it? So that one becomes the one lower. Like this. Yeah, because that one's on the bottom one, as is there. Okay, interesting, interesting. I'm assuming that this one then goes to the opposite side. And we're going to do it oppositely. And then I'll find out what the instructions say. Because we like to live a little. Because sometimes, fuck the instructions. Huh? It's alright, it was just upside down. It's just upside down. That kind of looks like it should be right. Yeah, it expects that I have done that. Good on it. Well done, you. Doesn't say which round they should be. Behold! A peacock! Does not say which way round they should be. That one looks right there, so we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. It's fine. It's alright. It's okay. In this case, I agree with you. You're schizophrenic trying to explain that that my experiences aren't what their medical books explain is tedious and necessary sometimes. Yeah, but it takes, I fully get the fact that it takes spoons as well. It takes mental energy that you don't always necessarily have. Right, we've done this one again. And then we're going to do the usual. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Yeah. And then another one at the bottom, like that. Cool. But these times, we have got one thing like this. A little green one, which I'm now going to do the opposite on one of these because that makes the most sense. Because there would be green ones. Okay. Then one of these. And a little white donut-y thing at the back. Like that. Okay. Then one of these. And a little white donut-y thing at the back. Then the usual shenanigans. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Kedwin, how you doing, you beautiful individual? Welcome on in. You have good news! By all means, share your good news with us, you beautiful bean. Share your good news with us. We love sharing some good news. Hanging around, just doing some Legos, you know. There'll be 3 of these to build? Yeah, exactly. Well... I've got 5. Unless in portion 3, there's also another 3 to build. Which is a possibility. I'm going to leave this last one because I don't know whether it's... Actually, I don't think it really matters, does it? Let's put it on that one and hope for the best. Put it on this one, hope for the best. Fuck it. If it's wrong, I'll dismantle it. 1, 2, 3 in the center there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tired of explaining what I need and having everyone tell me no as if my needs are not reasonable and logical for my specific health conditions. Yeah, it's, and especially when you're being passed from medical professional to medical professional. I know that can be extremely frustrating for you. Right. Golden leaf. Little pink gem. Got these golden years. Ooh, wap, wap, ba. Another one. We're going to do these ones first, though. Ooh, wap, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Golden years. There's the golden one. And the pink gem. Okay, what I really need to do now is just skip ahead and work out. Oh, okay. So these ones aren't opposites. They're exactly the same. I see. I see. In which case, the little green dude goes closest to that thing. And as the little green dudes are the closest to that thing, that means I can play around with them. I'm getting some help with my eating disorder. I'm on medication that actually makes me feel hungry and full, and it's exciting. That's amazing news. That's fantastic news, Kedwin. I'm really happy for you, friend. I'm really, really happy for you. Act 3 will indeed contain 3 more of the feathers. Fuck it then. Why are we waiting around? Why are we waiting around? Let's do it now. Go over there. Yes! Oh. Yes! Anarchy! Ooh. Why wait around when we can do it immediately? That's fine. How many people? How many people am I triggering right now? Carpe diem for the muggers. Exactly. Exactly. How many people are struggling because of my my way of doing things? Like, yeah, fuck it. Gold shit. Carpe that DM for the muckers. Exactly. Exactly. Carpe that DMs. Right? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Over here. Because they all are exactly the same anyway, so fuck it. What does it matter? Right? I'm protecting Valen from completely fucking things up. It's fine. It's fine. More or less going according to the instructions. Until I left these instructions behind, right? I've done enough of these wings now to know kind of what's going on, right?
Yeah, you subscribed.
Euro Papa! Tier 3, you cheeky devil.
Start a reverse only fans. I keep sending nudes to my homies until they pay me to stop.
Honestly, I like it. I like it. Reverse OnlyFans. Friends, don't send people nudes without consent. Obviously, Europapa's taking the piss, but just as a bit of a heads up. Just as a bit of a heads up. Europapa, tier 3 as well. Jesus Christ! Thank you very much for the 6 partner plus points, or no, whatever the PP points are. I can't remember what they are now. I can't remember what they are now. Oh, I shall now inscribe your name on the tier 3 mirror vein. By having your name on the tier 3 mirror vein means you get access to my personal Snapchat, not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. That's tier 4. We've discussed this. And of course, you get access to all the sexy little emotes, including the tier 2 Pokemon emotes with my face on them, and the tier 3 cursed emotes. But the most important thing is you roll over every morning, look in your tiny little tier 3 mirror, and you go, God, I wish they'd bring around cloning. So when someone says, go fuck yourself, I literally could. Ooh, sexy. Oh, yes, meow, you know? You know, you cheeky little devil. Thank you so much. Bloody Nora. 11 months on a tier 3. Good lord. Good lord.
LinkedIn is like reverse dating site for IT nerds. They get a lot of messages from girls, but ignore most of them.
That should not have made me laugh as much as it did. How dare you? How dare you? All right. God damn it. Thank you very much for the 100 little panderings. Someone wants to see you tackle, they will ask 100%. 100%. Europapa was obviously taking the piss there, friends. I know that everyone knows that, but just to clarify for the purposes of anybody that might have missed it. So I just saw that the Americans traveling to Europe have to get their fingerprints and facial image scanned. What the heck? I thought our country was fucked up. Depends why, Chandria. Depends why. I'd have to look further into it. But that might be just propaganda, because there's a hell of a lot of misinformation going on around at the moment. Hell of a lot of misinformation going on at the moment. Especially when politicians, and we're not getting into politics, but especially when politicians are saying some pretty fucking outrageous things that are not backed up in any way, shape, or form by science. So, you know.
Hand it to it. Hand it to it.
So, who wants nudes then?
Who wants nudes?
Applications received within.
Oh, I see, Rach. I see what's going on here. Right, hold on. I got 1, 2. Oh my god. I am starting to regret my chaos a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That one can go that way. That's all right. Thank you very much for the 100 little panda rings. I appreciate that. There should have been a constant anarchy order poll going on, deciding if Val uses the instructions or not. The next 5 steps. Do I use the instructions or do we leave it to chance? That's the question we're asking ourselves tonight. Get in there, you shit. My for the eggplant rating via Discord practice for spicy work still stands, hey, by all means. By all means. Practice makes perfect at the end of the day. Oh yeah, we need to put all the little divvy bits. I missed all the divvy bits. No, that's already done one. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We got it. Ah. Momentary panic. Yep. Whoop. Right, so they're all on the sides of... No. Okay, we're good. We're good. Didn't click the article. I guess I can go look. Might be worth having a look into it. Since the 11th of September, all EU countries have facial ID and fingerprints on government ID, courtesy of the USA. Before that, fingerprints were not mandatory. Oh, is it a USA thing? And the UK or the EU are just like, all right, if that's what you want, then we'll do it as well. See how awkward we make it for you as well. Unfortunately, that seems to be an awful lot of what's going on in the world is one country, and I won't specifically name which ones, but the one country just being like, well, we're going to put in these regulations, so fuck you all. And everyone else being like, all right, we'll do it to you as well. And then that country being like, how dare you? How dare you have our own rules against us, you bastards? Oh, fucking hell. If only people would grow up and get a life, eh? Anyway... I'm offended at the lack of nude applications. Radio Bombastic, how you doing, you cheeky devil? How's it going? We're doing all right. We're doing okay. I'm just plowing through some bits and pieces. I'm doing it out of sheer determination now to prove chat wrong. To prove chat wrong, because chat said I wasn't going to be able to make it tonight. Wasn't going to be able to complete my Lego shenanigans. Little did they know that I am a professional dickhead. You know? Whoop. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Shouldn't distract you then. Excuse me. Distract me with what, pray tell? With what? Whoop.
Yeah, you subscribed. Most kind.
Gifting a sub to distraction. Distraction! I will inscribe your name upon the next Mirror of Vane because this one is fucking full. By having your name upon the Mirror of Vanity means you get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. And of course you get access to all the sexy little emotes. But the most important thing is you'll roll over every morning, look in the mirror and go, God, do I look rough. But goddamn, do I make rough look good. Ooh, sexy. Oh, yes, me. Yeah, you know? You know? Oop, cheeky. God damn it. Breaking everything. Breaking everything. Breaking everything. Ooh. All good. All good. Brat train. I don't think you can get a brat train yet. I think there's still some timer there's time left on the timer before you can renew another brat train, you know? Doing great. Just got home from work. Pleasure seeing you after work. I had some guy being a Karen and bro made everything entertaining.
Yeah, you subscribed.
I'm glad that your bro made everything entertaining. Rach! I am trying to do gem things. Oh, wrong way around. I see what you did. I see what you did there. I see you waited. You waited until I was fully back into the flow of things. Whoop. Nudes! I will inscribe your name upon the next Mirror Vein because this one's full. By having your name on the mirror vein means you get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. And of course you get access to all the sexy little emotes. But the most important thing is you got to roll over every morning, look in the mirror, and go, God, do I look rough? Oh, God damn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, sexy. Oh, yes, meow. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I am very funny. I see. Between 42 minutes and 42 hours, I see. How long does it take to transcribe the names of the mirror into the book? Depends on how big the mirror is. That mirror, I don't even know. Took a really long time. I just put on some fucking streams in the background and just started writing them all out. The thing that is more laborious is cleaning the names off the mirror, because they're all in like permanent gold marker or permanent black marker, which means that I have to use like nail varnish remover. A lot of nail varnish remover to get them off the mirror. Normally, just pouring nail varnish remover over it, letting it sit for a little while, and then getting like a tea towel or something and just scrubbing it as much as possible. Then going over whatever's left with like fucking cotton wool and shit. Pain in the hoop. Nefora, hello, you beautiful being. Welcome on in. How you doing? How's it going? We are indulging in some building today. Some building shenanigans. All of... no, you are not a pink one, you shit. You are a blue one. These are all blue ones. All blue ones. Gosh darn it. No, that's a pink one. That's a blue one. I need the leafy bit. Leafy bit.
Hand it to my ego. Hand it to it. Hand it to it.
I want to be a mirror cleaner when I grow up. It's something I can see myself doing.
Oh my God, Zabadian. Good Lord. Right, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. So now we can start decorating. And we're going that one, that one, that one, and that one. You can go with an expo marker and wipe it off. Works like a time. What is an expo marker? Never heard this term before.
Warning, you forgot 2 little triangles next to the yellow circle on one of the parts.
Look at that. So I did. Thank you very much. Do you know what's about it? Thank you very much for spending your hard-earned money in warning me of this shit. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Okay. Bottom. Second up. 2 up from that. And 2 up from the other one. Okay. A dry erase marker. Ooh. I've never really thought about doing that, but actually that might... It could work, but there are permanent markers at the end of the day. Acetone definitely would work better, but I don't know where I would even think about getting acetone from, to be fair. More or less what it meant, but yeah, knew that nail polish remover is hard. Yeah, acetone is pretty much nail polish remover. So the acetone I buy especially is definitely... Or the nail polish remover I buy is pretty much acetone. If they're not exactly the same thing, which they might well be. That one. Oh, okay. All right. So now, theoretically speaking, we can start forming the wingers. Oh, looking good. Looking good. Oh, the brand name is April. Okay, cool. Good, thanks. Hope you're doing well. Oh, the building looks like it's going well. It is going well. It is indeed going well. I'm going to enjoy taking all of chat's points because loads of chat were saying that I wasn't going to be able to do it in one stream. Oh, how little you have faith. How little you have faith. Oop, oop. There we go. Oop. That's what they say, right? 89. Oh, this is bag 3. We've already done all of this. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Oh, okay. 102. Oh, what's this? Interesting. So, this. Then this. Ah, that's what the spare one was for. I see, I see. Okay. Then that goes here. And then goes up there. Like that. Because, of course, that's the way that they're... When you look at a peacock from behind, there's always feathers that are pushing everything up. Ta-da! Look at it. Look at it. Oh. Done it, friends. Oh. That's what it looks like from behind. Little tail and everything. We've got a small selection of spare bits. All good. I see spare bits. Yeah, there are spare bits. But they are like feckless spare bits. Let me show you. They're like useless spare bits. I can't even make a pattern out of these. I can't even make a pattern out of them. I know you're all perving on my hands, but still, I can't even make a pattern out of them. Always a few spares of the small bits, purely because of how fucking annoying they are when they get lost. Put them in this little coaster. Little coaster. Listen, it breaks down the compound somehow, breaks down the Sharpie, and also just acts like normal dry erase. Always worth a shot. Most people have them just sitting around. Oh, I'll have to have a look into that one. Radio Bombastic. I'll genuinely have to have a look into that one. Because if it makes my fucking life easier with this stuff, then I'll definitely be doing it. For sure. Worked in a chemistry lab for 20 years. Used the acetone to fix my nails when I was bored. Oh yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. Doesn't count if you have spare parts left in the end. Just saying, fuck off. It definitely counts. How dare you? All right. How very dare you? I don't even know how to do the... How do I declare the winner? Manage prediction. Ha 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 ha, never. Oh my god. There was actually... I thought that loads of people were voting against me, but no. Choose the outcome. Yes. Complete prediction. Are you sure that yes is the correct thing? Yes, I am. Complete the prediction. Well done, all of those beautiful people. We have done it. It is complete. 10.6 thousand channel points go to Niburin and 3 others who all voted that I would definitely complete it today. And the rest of you, ye have little faith, friends. Ye have little faith. That looks great. Maybe another Lego set sometime. Maybe the giant Millennium Falcon. If I do another one, it'll either be something extremely provocative, like what Gecko the Dev is putting in the general chatter section of the Discord at the moment, or I will do an orchid. I'll do an orchid, I think. But that's entirely up to you. That's if you want to see more. If you people would like to see more of it, we can definitely put it up there for a potential donation goal, because the reason why we're doing this stream today is because you have all won it. You've all earned it thanks to hitting the donation goals to get me a new boiler. I really, really like doing that. I really like doing the whole thing where I give you fulfill a donation goal however long it takes. There's no pressure. There's never any pressure. And then we do after the donation goal gets hit, I do like a reward stream. And there is currently a vote in Discord, in the announcement section of the Discord, as to what the next donation goal prize is going to be. We have got a way up between another Stardew Valley streams, continuing on our Stardew Valley stream from before, a movie night in November, watching some movie in the Discord together, a Bob Ross face stream where I do a Bob Ross painting on my face using eyeshadow, or a special Not Safe for Work Discord stream where I stream Max Gentleman's Sexy Business in the Discord for everyone. At the moment, that is definitely winning. People want to see Max Gentleman's Sexy Business, which is a very, very tongue-in-cheek, very inclusive, very consensual, not safe for work game, which I am a fan of. I am a big fan of Max Gentleman's Sexy Business. It is in my very few top not safe for work games that exist. You know, you do have elegant hands, respectfully. Thank you very much. I have been complimented many times on my hands and my wrists, my forearms. You know. I knew that you would miss steps. There were large pieces still in your spare parts. Yeah. Yeah. It happened a couple of times. Happened a couple of times, for sure. For sure. Genuinely thought I was donating points. No. You're just happy to give it to the community. Too late. Too late. You got them all back. Your gamble lost, Nibirin. Your gamble lost. Even though you won, your gamble lost, you know? I had a lot of faith, but I couldn't participate. Yeah, because of the anti-gambling things. Even though it's with channel points, which don't cost anything. I never understood that, but I respect staying away from gambling if they have anti-gambling laws and stuff, you know. Alexander Griffin, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Orchid Lego set for Vainmus. No, Vainmus is far too chaotic. Vainmus is far too chaotic in and of itself to do something else with it as well. Dear Lord. Do you know what? I'm going to spread these out a little bit. That's two. I can't spread them out a little bit. Those two are the two that I can't spread out anymore. Oh good Lord. Bastards. It has to be that way. Shit. Never mind. Never mind. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do, pigcock. It'll do. Oh, I've got dry lips today. Where was I? It was a nice chill stream. It was a nice chill stream. Apart from, the big hype train we had in the middle of it. Apart from that bit that happened in the first hour that caused all kinds of bloody chaos. It was great. It was wonderful. Got bird flower sets looking very good. Yeah, I like the orchid ones. I like those ones. The thing is, I don't have room for shit. Do you know what I mean? I got too much stuff in the house as it is, and I don't have room for shit. So I definitely don't have room to put castles and dragons and stuff like that. Whereas an orchid, this will fit nicely somewhere, probably over there on this shelf somewhere. Whereas an orchid or something like that would fit really nice and stuff as well. You lost by winning, exactly right. Kind of poetic, I know, right? We buy you them. Oh, well then it kind of like having a donation goal for an orchid set for Vainmus. We could do that. We could do something like that for sure. I'd be up for something like that. We should have Valen buy the Titanic Lego set. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? That is so fucking large. I think I'd struggle. I think I'd struggle with that one. I love the flower sets. Yeah. So you want the Lego Death Star? Yes. I'd get 2 Lego Death Stars and then have a giant lightsaber in the middle of it. Yeah, I feel like that would work. Yeah, we could work with that. Good work with that, yeah. You've got most of the botanical sets. I'm not surprised. It's very peaceful. It's very peaceful to sit and like put all the Legos and stuff together. So I get why people like it. I haven't really played with Legos since, like I said, since I was a plucky young whippersnapper. Like 20 years ago. 25 years ago. So I've played with my nephews, but it's always been like, oh look, there's a piece right there. I've never like put something together myself, so that's quite fun. That's quite fun. Got a T-Rex set as well. That's also quite big. Oh my lordy! I'm genuinely tempted by the fleshlight set that was linked to us earlier, but I would have to do that off stream. I'd have to do that. Well, I'd have to do that at the very least in the Discord, or the very most in the Discord. You know what I mean? I thought the adult fan sets that Gecko Dev suggested would be brilliant. They would be good. I'd have to do it in the Discord more than anything else. But if that was something that people wanted, I could definitely do it for sure. For sure. Also have the Starry Night and the Great Wave paintings. Paintings? What, like Lego paintings? So you construct the frame and then the painting. Then it becomes like more like a puzzle, right? Both Lego Rivendell and the Lego Sauron Tower. I'm looking to do you know what? Let me just put myself in just chatting, because now that we've done the Lego. Now we've done the Lego bit. Let's have a bit of a natter. Done. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Looking to move the Sauron Tower so it's looking down on Rivendell. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I know a couple of people that have got like Lego. They're very, very into Lego, and they've like constructed their rooms around where the Lego places are going to be. So they've got like shelves specifically for one set, and then it looks down on another set and stuff like that. So I can understand that. There's definitely a dynamic there. And the people that understand the lore behind it, like Lord of the Rings, for example, will appreciate that sort of dynamic. Do you know what I mean? Done the Starry Night one, really, really fun. Yeah. I think the fleshlight was not a set, but something that somebody put together with creativity and determination. That upsets me. That upsets me. Why are there not people that are hoarding Lego somewhere that have got too much shit and they make their own sets and sell them on? Why can they not do that? I would love this. I want a Lego fleshlight. Not to use. Just to stare at and be like, wow, that's fucking hilarious. Why not? I need this. I mightily need. Thank you in the general chat. You might build the frame including the hook for hanging part and build the art into it. Oh, cool. I like that. That's thinking outside the box. That is thinking really outside the box. I like that a lot. I have a few Lego pieces, a Millennium Falcon, not really expensive one, and a Ghostbuster car. Fair. Some folks know wobbly kitties, specifically since they can't jump on their Legos. Oh, some folk you know specifically get wobbly kitties, as in cats with that neurological disorder where they're constantly off balance, just so they don't jump up on the Lego, and the kittens are adorable. I mean, those kitties need a home. Those kitties need a home with people that can give them the care that they need. And if their one benefit is that they are not going to get up on the shelves that have got Lego all over them, fair. I found out an interesting tidbit of information, friends. An interesting tidbit of information. Which I'm now going to double check. Before I give all that information. Okay. Just double checking something before I... Okay, so, friends, chums, happy-go-lucky scamps. Cats can hear, like the way that cats, like human beings, we can hear anything between 20 hertz to 2000 hertz. So 20 hertz to 2 kilohertz. 20 kilohertz, excuse me. Okay. So human beings can hear between 20 hertz and 2 kilohertz. There or thereabouts. Those are the frequencies that we are able to hear. Cats can supposedly hear between 48 hertz and 85,000 hertz, which is so 48 hertz to 85 kilohertz. Okay. Did you send me on Instagram, Rach? You think it was on WhatsApp? Oh my fucking god. Yep, blank. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. They're beautiful. Do you know baby corn on TikTok? No. Val should have an animal familiar. Okay. Okay, there we go. So. Wait. Plants talk at a range of 40 to 80 kilohertz. So 40,000 hertz to 80,000 hertz. Dogs can hear from 45,000 hertz, 45 kilohertz, and cats can hear from 64 kilohertz. How noisy are their worlds? Can our little companions hear the plants as they're clicking and doing all the bits and pieces? I'm not a scientist, I just smoke weed. Plants what now? So apparently we just discovered that plants emit a clicking sound too high pitched for us to hear, and we are noisy when they are stressed, but quiet when they are content. There needs to be more research done into this. As of now, we can't say why the sound happens, but they make sounds. They make sounds. I knew they could hear noises, but apparently they also make noises. Cats knocking over houseplants just got a lot more vindictive. Didn't know you haven't shown the meme yet. No, you're good, Blank. You're good. Yeah. All those times that a cat has just knocked over a plant, it's like, you're being too loud. Shut the fuck up. Oh, look, you're dead on the floor. Shut the fuck up. There was another one on here. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Why are you making noise at me? Shut the fuck up. Brilliant. Brilliant. It makes me very happy to know that this is an entire thing, that cats can hear plants. And that's just a thing. You know what I mean? That is just a thing. Also have Leonardo da Vinci's flying machine in Lego. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We ride for baby corn. This is a reference that has gone way over my head. Van is such a squirrel. I really am. I really fucking am. That is the straight up accurate way of portraying my entire fucking life, to be honest. Yeah. Portraying my entire life. Been playing Wizard 101 lately. I'm kind of a goat in that I now got some kid begging me to spend $40 on him. Like, bro, it's a game. I ain't gonna blow stuff on the game. Oh yeah, fuck that noise. The amount of kids that play those games. This is the reason why I avoid like a lot of online multiplayer games. Do you know what I mean? A lot of online multiplayer games, I avoid it because you always get... First of all, I don't want to play with anyone under the age of 18. I don't want to play any game with anyone under the age of 18. I don't want to do that. That's not something I want in my life, ever. Just fucking no. All right? Second of all, I don't want fucking children begging me to spend my money on their fucking shit. No. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Just fucking no. All right? Good Lord. Bloody ridiculous. Stop screaming, thwack. Exactly. Exactly. For sure. Got that at all? Yeah, blank. They're apologizing as well. Good Lord. Mine eat them, sorta. They probably like... Maybe they eat them because they make noise. Picks. Maybe that's the reason. They're like, ooh... You're making noise. You have drawn attention to yourself. I like this noise. Nom, nom, nom. Make more of the noise. Nom, nom, nom. Scream for me, you bitch. Nom, nom, nom. In my defense, it's been a while. How have you been, great people? It's all right, blank. Doing okay. Doing all right. I've had a really frustrating day. In the regards that today was one of those days that I just didn't get anything done. I have a lot that I need to do, and I didn't get a single fucking thing completed, and I'm really pissed off about it. However, we have spent the past couple of hours just very calmly and relaxingly making this I'm so used to showing that camera now. It's like making this beautiful peacock. The beautiful peacock. So yeah. Things are going all right. Things are going okay. It's been a nice chill couple of hours, you know? No worries about it, and thank you very much for hanging out as long as you have, you beautiful being. That means the world. It means the world. Thank you very much for helping me through the medium of bitties to remind me all the things that I forgot. All the things that I forgot. You know? I'll give you a reason to cry. Nom, 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 nom. It can hear them scream. Yep, absolutely. Fun Bible fact. The plants talked about there in tube
Yeah, you subscribed.
12 chapter 12 verse 7 to 10.
That's a beautiful peacock. Hope your days gets better and then gets even more amazing tomorrow.
You beautiful being, I appreciate that. I've got somebody coming around to help me with my garden tomorrow, and then I'm meant to be going to some kind of birthday party. Maybe, but that really depends on how much work I get done more than anything else. Oh, and then I'm going out to a really interesting night on Saturday night, which is like a local circus school are doing like a scratch night where they show off their like debuting or testing out, not debuting, but testing out like new routines and stuff like that. And I've been trying to go to one for years. I managed to sneak my way in because it's normally only for students. So it's normally only for the people that go to the circus school. But I've managed to sneak my way in. So that's going to be my Saturday night, which is good. Oh, I can't even write them on. Blank. 135 blank. I will inscribe your name upon the next mirror vein, but this one got fucking full. So I will inscribe your name upon the next mirror vein. By having your name upon the next mirror vein, it means you get access to my personal Snapchat. Not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. And of course, you get access to all the sexy little emotes. But the most important thing is you'll roll over every morning, look in the mirror, and go, God, do I look rough? Oh, God damn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, sexy. Oh, yes, meow. You know? You know, you cheeky little devils, you. Oh, hello. Things breaking, popping, doing bits and pieces. Be interesting to get that mirror back up now. It's been a long time since we've had that mirror up because it's been a long time to fill it. Plants talked in Job 12, chapter 12, verses 7 to 10, where the animals and plants teach, and Isaiah 55, verse 12, where trees clap their hands and the fields shout for joy. Blame my former spiritual journey for finding that out. No blame at all. I love a good bit of theology. I love how that was just something that was wildly accepted back then. You know, as you do. Baby corn is a micro wobbly kitty on TikTok. Ah, okay. On TikTok. I was introduced to a wobbly kitty, but unfortunately, as happens with these cats with neurological disorders, they unfortunately died. But they had a good life, and that's what really matters, doesn't it? Never gonna look at Jenny with catnip the same way again. Yeah, desperately looking at the cat and looking at the plant, being like torment, torture, and torment. What's the cock's name? Good question. I don't know. What do you want to call it, friends? What do you want to call the peacock? What do you want to call the peacock? I don't think about naming these things. I don't even name my fish, so it's all superfluous to me. But I will happily name it, as you are the ones that bought me it, and you're the ones that have got us to do this stream, so I'm happy to do it. What have we got? NBC. Why NBC? Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a poll. New poll. Cock's name. Ellis myself has been Shenanigans' poor squeaky chicken pick in Discord. Oh my lordy. I am the initiator of the next one. There's a few before you, I'm afraid, Blank. There's a few before you. Right, what have we got? Tiny. NBC. What does NBC stand for? Charlotte. Charlotte. Veiny. But veiny as in pulsating from a shaft. And waffle. All right, cool. Waffle because it's blue. All right, those are the 5. Tiny, NBC. Why NBC, Kiara? Out of interest. Why NBC? PP Blue would have been a good one. But I'm doing these ones. Unless NBC stands for something preposterous. CNC? I'm not calling anything CNC. God damn it. The NBC logo is... Oh, the NBC logo is a peacock? No, I refuse to do that. No, I'm definitely not doing that. Good call. But no, I'm not doing that. Oh my god. PP Blue. Was it PP Blue? I am not giving free advertising to a corporation. I totally didn't make those connections, but I love that, Kiara. I love that. I love the fact that you made that and just went, yeah, there we go. Laugh. Let's go with this, all right? American Network and the logo is a peacock. Right. Ads are on. I'll wait for the ads to finish and then we'll do it. Vanity for the peacock. Better than my idea, Bellend, because it's a cock. I mean, I'm game with calling it Bellend. But we've got Tiny, PP Blue, Charlotte, Veiny, and Waffle because it's blue. A blue waffle. That is such an unassuming name. After my brain does a good idea. Vanity. Vanity the peacock. Amaris. We've already got our 5, friends. We've already got our 5. How you doing, Sway? Welcome on in. I'm funny. Blue waffle is such a PTSD nostalgic slap to the face. Yeah. Well, it's an old reference for sure. For sure. It's good, but this is what we're naming as soon as the adverts are over. The peacock that we have made today. The poll's not active yet, Authenticator. I'm waiting for the adverts to finish so that everyone can join in. It's an older code, sir, but it checks out. It's an old code, sir, but it checks out. Explain blue waffle to me, please. Yeah, don't Google it, Nibirin. Blue waffle was an old internet meme where somebody once described a particularly blue tinged vulva as a blue waffle. So the person whose vulva it was, and you know what, now I think about it, I feel quite sorry for that person, because that person put their vulva on the internet, and the internet went, oh my fucking god, we're gonna make a meme out of this. They put their vulva on the internet, and I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember from many years ago, I seem to remember that they had particularly blue and somewhat longer inner labia. And as a result, the internet went, oh look, blue waffle. And boom, the meme was born. It's one of the OG memes. It was one of the OG memes. One of the OG memes. So when someone says blue waffle, they mean a potentially very chilly vulva, as it were. Which is what we could be calling... Guessing it came from 4chan? More than likely. More than likely. Start the poll! What do you want our cock's name to be? Do you want it to be Tiny Cock, PP Blue, Charlotte, Veiny, or Waffle? Waffle does have not only the meme quality, but also I could quite innocently say, oh yeah, the peacock is called Waffle, and nobody would really bat an eyelid. No one would really bat an eyelid, you know? I was exposed to that when I was way too young. Me too. Me too. Weirdly, my initial reaction was, oh, look at that vagina. Like, I was young enough to have a crack in the old vocal tones, and I just was happy to be seeing a vagina, to be honest with you. Oh god, a waffle. Oh yeah, sure, vagina. Thought it was that person had some kind of infection or inflammation. I don't remember that being the case. I don't remember that being the case. But I mean, maybe it was a very, very long time ago. So maybe could well have been, for sure. You can also spend your channel points. Don't forget, you can spend your channel points if you have like a particular name more than others. You're welcome to spend your channel points to sway the vote, as it were. Just remember it being heard on Game Grumps back in 2013. Yeah. Out of channel points, you spent all your channel points. Oh my god, Kedwin, that's amazing. That is amazing. I don't look at the votes. So I don't know how the vote is going, so I'll find out in a few seconds' time. Some people laugh at Blue Waffle. Some people are like, oh, the police should have been here by now. That sound bit right there. That's a sound bit. Veiny. Zooey Booty contributing 6,624 channel points. 40% of the votes went to Veiny. Veiny the peacock. All right. So be it. So be it. Let it be known. Hereby, I christen thee, Veiny the peacock. Bits of water. Yeah. You are christened. I only have 2,500.9 thousand. 255.9 thousand points. Only that many? Only that many? You wanted Charlotte? Oh no. Be like Veiny, make it more of a pun. Yeah, well, they said Veiny, but it's too late. That's what you meant to type? Or you typed the wrong one? All right. Well, we can change it. We can change it to... Well, do you know what? No, I think I like Veiny as in a veiny penis more than anything else. Why? Because it's a cock, right? A peacock called Veiny works really nicely. Veiny vein? Exactly. Exactly. There, I have contributed to the world. You have indeed. You have indeed. Vanity the Peacock. Death by 1,000 pinpricks. Death by flamboyance. Let's not lie about this. Death by excessive flamboyance. Using an extended amount of points then. Amazing. That's the reason why every so often, when it's a serious vote, I don't let anyone use channel points because I wanna know the genuine opinion of individuals. When it's something like this, I'm like, yeah, use your channel points. Fucking game on. Game on. I'm game for it. You know what I mean? Just taught a kid lesson in value. I'm proud of myself. Good on you, Radio Mudbastic. Good on you. If Turgid was an option to name the peacock, that's what would have spent all my channel points on it. Turgid the Peacock. Wow. Wow, Sedidimus. How you doing? Welcome on in. How's it going? Those were all the puns I was going for. Veiny cock. On board it, right? You voted 102 times. I love it. I love it. Makes me very happy in my soul, friends. Makes me very happy in my soul. However, friends, that's where I'm going to leave it today. We've built the mighty cock. Veiny, the mighty cock. We have built them today, which has been absolutely fantastic. I believe that's also the last of the reward streams that I owe you so far. The reward streams, at the very least. But naturally, there will be other things. We have still got the movie night on Sunday at 6 p.m. BST. That's 1 p.m. EST and 11 a.m. PST, where we are going to be watching Gentleman Broncos, which seems like a very... Play it. I wanted to watch it, you know? One of the more mature channels I've come across. Here I am, 3 a.m. participating in naming a veiny peacock. Love it. 10 out of 10. Gonna sleep now, though. It's entirely fair, Blank. We are gonna disappear off. We're gonna go ourselves on to go see another person. Like I say, as I always say, friends, if you can stick around for the raid, even if it's only like 5-10 minutes, I would really appreciate it. Just go throw some love at another wonderful bean. Go throw some love at another wonderful bean. You're gonna get a blue cock and call it waffle. Love it. Love this. Love this. Let's do it. Friends, before we go anywhere, as always, could you do me a massive favor and throw out some mod loves in the channel? Say a massive thank you to those moderators. Like I said, I don't normally stream on a Thursday, so these mods are coming in doing all the overtime so that we can do shit like this. So I would love it if you could throw out any kind of mod loves from any kind of channel, or any kind of love hearts from any kind of channel. Say a massive thank you to those wonderful, wonderful moderators. Mods, thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you so much for being here for the extra days I've been streaming recently. I really, really appreciate it. It means the fucking world to me that you are giving up your time to help me out. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for the stream. Always love seeing your beautiful face. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I am going to be hopefully doing a little bit of editing and then going to bed myself. Let me have a look at who we can go throw some love at. Do you know what? I haven't seen this wonderful bean in a little while. And they're doing something nice and chill too. So let's go throw them some love. My blue dildo is called Melville. I love it. I love it. Did the audio cut for anyone else? I hope not. Did it? For a bit? Potentially, possibly. Lux, how you doing? Thank you very much for lurking, you beautiful being. I appreciate that. Nibberin, thank you very much for throwing out the raid messages. Friends, if you are a subscriber, please copy and paste the first raid message. If you are not a subscriber, please copy and paste the second raid message. That's the first bot of Vane raid message for subscribers. The second bot of Vane raid message for non-subscribers. Cut out for a few seconds. The audio, the YouTube channel that I am listening to definitely cut out, and maybe I was just silent, so it might have been a less of an audio issue and more of a my signal issue. But I haven't dropped any frames or anything like that, so I think it might have just been coincidence of timing there. Right, let us raid over to my dear friend, who I love very dearly, and they've been very kind and shared all of their community with us, and we don't get a chance to share it with them very often because they're always different time zones and stuff. So let's go throw some love at the glorious Dahlia Rex, who is doing some artwork today, which is also nice and chill. So if you are able to hang around, I would really appreciate it. Go throw them some love, you know, do all the bits and pieces. As always, friends, like I say, if you are not in the raid up here, please click on the link down there. And if you can, please hang around for a couple of minutes just to go throw Dahlia some love. I always like to show you to new people. I always like to show you to my friends and bits and pieces, and also spread the love around. Maybe you will go in there and you'll be like, oh my God, this person's fucking amazing. I want to hear more. Maybe you won't, and that's okay too. Not everyone is, tastes are different, and that's all right. That's okay, you know? Friends, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for the raids, the subs, the gift subs, all the cheeky little bitties. Thank you so much for spending all your time here. Thanks so much for the donations. Thanks so much for the conversation. Thanks so much for helping me out with my bumblefucking things. Thanks so much for not having any faith in me while I actively built the entire thing. I will be back on Monday at 7 p.m. BST, 7 p.m. British time, where we'll be chatting some more inane shit. I was meant to talk about the age verification thing on Twitch last Monday, but we might do that next Monday. But you'll have to remind me, friends. You'll have to remind me, all right? But yeah, until then, have a phenomenal weekend. And remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Because if I wouldn't do it, it'll fucking kill you. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye-bye-bye.